All right, folks. It's the NFL season. We're back. My old partner to Cross the Pond Sports Talk, Luke Morrison, is going to be in this house on this stream tonight. We got live CFL action, BC Lions at Montreal. We got first ever Brasil, Friday Night Lights. Eagles, Packers from Sao Paulo, Brazil. Who would have ever thought? This is awesome. Friday night NFL. Here we go. CFL and NFL Friday night action. We already got scores in the BC Lions. I love how Steven said Montreal's too good and it's already 7-0 BC Lions. Rourke ripping, as usual. He's a machine. NFL are idiots. Nathan Rourke, the best there ever was. Eagles, Packers in Brazil, the samba, football, NFL style, down in Sao Paulo. We're getting this thing started. I think Luke will be joining. Stevie D's wrong again. I'm sending him that message. Love how that above message from Stevie D looks completely wrong again on the CFL. Like all these Americans. John Jansen is a pick. CFL pick machine wizard. Rising Rhino says Nathan Rourke suck. Couldn't make it in NFL. Suck in CFL. I told him he'll be dominant, and he is last week. CFL fantasy MVP. And he's already beaten Montreal, who Steven thinks so good. They've already clinched. BC's going to rip them apart. You heard it, Steven. Wrong again. It's a beautiful Canadian evening. Mario's trying to get some scraps. No. Be waiting for Luke. Green Bay Phillies in commercial. This is going to be a great game tonight. Last night was awesome. Baltimore and the Chiefs, just what you want. Some back and forth, down to the last seconds. Yeah, there was some little sloppiness, some bad plays here and there, but there's just so many good players on those teams. Baltimore, KC, that it was fucking amazing NFL game. Hello, McFly. We're live. We're live. Let's get that chat rocking. Rick Kane's in the house. We live. Mossdsports. Vote on the poll too. Friday Night Lights tonight. NFL, CFL. Vote on the poll, which is what team of these four first teams playing. Sao Paulo tonight. Philly and Green Bay. Last night was Baltimore, KC. Who do you think's looked the best? Maybe we'll get the votes during this game here. Who do you think's going to do the best out of these four teams in NFL this season? Brazilians are pumped up, Mario. We're looking pumped up in Brazil. Here come the Eagles in their dark green and white. The Philly Eagles are out. Love hurts. Love hurts. Jordan Love versus Jalen Hurts. The Love Hurts Derby. Nazareth. Wasn't it Nazareth sang that song? Love hurts. Nazareth. I'm pretty sure of it. I don't even need to look. Got my iced tea rolling Friday night. BC Lions taking it to Montreal just like I called it. Steven, don't be telling me what to do on CFL. You have no clue. Stevie D out there. Canada flag rocking. We got CFL action. Oh, yeah. Speaking of look at my little Michigan flag there. We got Michigan, Texas tomorrow live on Mosssports. Massive NCAA college football game. Played for the Shite Sox. We got Luke in the house. Arsenal. All Sports and Arsenal channel. Check it out.
Oh, yeah, you all right?
Yeah. Just doing intros. Philly Eagles, Green Bay are out there now. They're bringing out the flags. I don't know. What are they going to do? Brazilian anthem and American anthem? CFL's rolling. 7-0 Lions. Make sure you like both channels. All Sports and Arsenal, Luke's channel. We used to be together across the pond. Sports Talk. We're back together for NFL season. Bargav in the house. How's Gatorland, you chump? The Hurricanes crushed those fucking lizards. Woo! That was wonderful, Bargav. I've been waiting for you. Woo! 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 The U! Gators back to being shitheads. As always, where they belong, in the swamp. We signed on Jalen Ramsey. What are we doing? We fucking saved some money on getting Tua's contract done. We've more than already blown it, Luke and Bargav. Tua's contract, Jalen Ramsey. We're giving everybody money. Gators, back to the swamp, bitches. DU. Michigan, Texas, we'll be doing tomorrow morning. Live from the big house where the big boys play, Bargav. The big boys. Archie Manning, Ewers coming to the big house in Michigan, Ann Arbor tomorrow. We got Montreal, BC Lions. We got some chicks doing the anthems. Green Bay and Philly we're going to get going with. What collective? I don't know no collective. I know collective bargaining agreements, Bargav. Bargav lives in his own fantasy world where we play fantasy sport. Oh, yeah. By the way, getting the game going, I got to get some same game parlays here. Is Luke wanting to come on, or you're trying to get your logo on, or what? So you're just going to be talking head, or he just wants on? Just put him on. We're working on it.
I was trying to change the camera. I'm on my phone because the laptop don't work.
Yeah, I don't know how to do these things on phones. People always ask me fantasy things, how they do it on their phone. Never mind StreamYard and YouTube. I'd be a lost cause.
Yeah.
The only thing I know how to do is go to the shorts and hit like record to do a little Mario short. That's like about it.
Yeah, I was trying to work out. Maybe it's just best if I just turn the camera off.
You can put your logo. You got like pretty cool logo you made there. All Sports and Arsenal. Check out the channel. Hit the like. Subscribe to both. We got a poll to vote on. Mosssports. I got to get a same game parlay in here. Man, I had that last night, Luke.
Yeah.
If he finds freaking Zay Flowers in that end zone at the end of the game, I won. What a bet that would have been.
That was.
I was like, oh my God. And then I was like, oh, maybe Likely got the TD and we'll go to overtime and I can still get a TD from Zay. But no, his toe is on the line. You can't tell me Premier League have cameras like that, Luke.
I know. Yeah.
Like, that was fucking amazing camera. Like, they just fucking zoomed right in on that shit immediately.
No, it was.
That's what I'm talking about. The technology's there. Premier League is cheap. They got freaking billions and they don't spend it wisely.
Well, they don't really believe in it, do they? I think I've said this.
Well, yeah, you can't half-ass technology. When NFL did that, like the first time they ever brought it in, everyone complained so bad, and they're like, "Well, we're not fucking making that mistake again."
Yeah,
like cameras fucking everywhere.
When they brought it in, I just thought that they're gonna fuck it up because they don't believe in it. So that the
refs don't like it, so they don't fucking care about. They don't take ownership in it. Like, that's what I'm saying, Luke. It's flawed from the beginning the way they've done it.
Well, because they're deliberately trying. I think they're deliberately trying to make people think that we shouldn't have it.
Yeah, when the technology's there and could be fine, but it's the shitheads running it. And bad reffing's bad reffing. And then egos get involved, you know? So, okay, same game parlay. Let's get one in before this freaking game starts. 5 minutes, I think. Who am I liking tonight, man? Touchdowns. Barkley, I gotta go, right? Oh, but it's such low odds. Any tight ends? And then Green Bay's tough, hey, Luke, with fantasy. It's like, who are they going to be going to? They have, like, you know, so many receiver options. 2 tight ends, 6 receivers. They're all pretty even on Green Bay. Like,
the only
who's he gonna favor is what I want to know from this game tonight.
The only one that I was looking to draft, and I didn't get him in any of my drafts because I was he wasn't someone I was going to draft. You know, I was looking towards the middle rounds. Was Jaden Reed? He's the only one that I would draft.
He's the best, but I got Dobbs or whatever you want, Romeo Dobbs. I got him in a couple late.
Yeah, he's all right. Yeah, late in the later rounds.
That's what I mean. It's so hard. They could be bringing in frickin' Dontavian Wicks, Christian Watts. Who knows what all Green Bay's? Bo Melton. They might bring in any of these guys.
Well, I mean, Christian Watson is.
He's kind of just big play guy, isn't he?
But he's so injury prone, isn't he?
He gets hurt. Yeah, gets hurt.
Him and Aaron Jones were terrible.
Luke Musgrave, tight end, and who's the other one? There's 2 on Green Bay. Tucker Kraft,
yeah.
They're both.
I don't like either of them, to be honest. I mean,
like
fantasy,
it'll be one will do half decent one week, and then the next week nothing.
Yeah, I think Musgrave is the better tight end, but
overall, yeah, he's a big boy.
Would I draft either of them?
Maybe I'll go Hurts to do a running touchdown again. Yeah, I'll do that.
I just don't. I don't know what I'm getting. It's like with the Bills. I don't know. I have a feeling that it'll probably be Khalil Shakir that's essentially gets the most targets. But
and then I'm going to go passing and rushing Jordan Love.
Yeah.
Jordan Love's going to have a good season. I've taken him.
Jordan Love, yeah, I think he's
a real deal. He's the real deal quarterback.
He's the one that you want to draft from the Packers, really, because
he's going to just spread it around everywhere.
Yeah, so he's a good.
And who knows, Chiefs? I
almost drafted him.
You know that rookie Xavier Worthy I've drafted in a bunch. He kind of went off this week, but man, who knows? They're going to get Marquise Brown back. They got Juju. They got all these guys. He's just going to spread it around too. That's the hard part of covering all these Chiefs.
Yeah, I mean Rashid Rice.
He'll go anywhere.
Rashid Rice was another one I was looking at.
He looked good. He looked good.
ball,
He looked like Amon St. Brown, like the linebackers can't cover him. Oh, here's that new kickoff rule. We started here in Brazil. 0-0, that new kickoff. Kind of lame.
I only got Rashid Rice in one of the leagues that I'm in. I was trying to get him.
I don't think I really got him at all. Everyone likes him, I think.
Well, I was banking on people not wanting to take him.
Like not being to the side with Marquise Brown, with Juju, with all the guys there.
Yeah, Marquise Brown's there.
Even that backup tight end, what's his name? Noah Gray. He was pretty good on Chiefs last night.
Yeah, and he essentially took away Kelsey's targets, didn't he?
Yeah, if Kelsey gets done, that guy might really go off in the next few years.
I don't think like Kelsey's going to, like, for fantasy wise, I don't think he's going to be that great this year.
It'll be, I think he's going to be a lot closer to average and then rip it up in the playoffs again. Yeah. Hungry.
He'll have his up weeks. I think.
Here you go, handoff, and Eagles stuff it. Eagles are my pick of the NFC. No one's going with them. Everyone's forgot about them after they went stale the end of last year. I think the Eagles will be back and hungry.
Have you got any Eagles?
I got maybe one Saquon Barkley. I got a few AJ Browns.
Yeah.
I didn't really get Hurts at all. You got to draft them so early, and I just don't believe in that.
Well, quarterbacks.
Yeah, like you can get a lot of quarterbacks that'll get you a ton of points.
Yeah. It depends on the format, doesn't it?
Yeah. And I mean, it changes. There's years where you just know a couple quarterbacks are way above the rest. It's just not like that right now.
Yeah.
There goes Jordan Love, and he's going quick huddles. He's going to take command of this offense this year. What's that?
Who did you go for on Super Brew on this one?
Oh, Super Brew? I did Philly by 1. I was like, I don't know who to pick in this game. I got to get the same game parlay in. They're not going to get mine in.
I thought I went Eagles. And then when I checked, I actually went Packers somehow by mistake. But I'm actually quite happy now.
Oh, there's a catch by Green Bay on the sideline. Who's that? 87 is that Dobbs?
Yeah.
Romeo. Or is that a tight end? Who is that? He looks pretty big. 87. Good little catch down by his knees. 87. Who is that? Man, they don't show things on the bottom of the screen or anything. This is Peacock, but our TSN just takes it. We don't have to get these stupid apps like in the States.
It's not bad value though, Peacock, like for what you get for it.
Yeah, you do get a lot, they say. Or the ESPN Plus thing. That's actually pretty good value.
It's not a lot of money.
There's Jacobs coming from the Raiders to the Packers, and the Packers running back Aaron Jones with the Vikings. This stuff's kind of unheard of. Interdivision signings. Philly signed a Dotson from the what are they? Commanders. So this interdivision trading, you don't see that.
How do the Giants fans feel about Saquon Barkley being up with the Eagles?
Yeah, like unbelievable. He's gonna rip their freaking hearts out this year. Yeah, they're gonna be stuck with watching Daniel Jones.
Oh,
here's Vic Fangio. He was Miami's coordinator last year. Didn't work out. Oh, and the quick play. There's flags, but Green Bay's gonna score here. Who are the flags on? That's Jaden Reed, and I was just about to put Jaden Reed in my over yards. But there was a flag. Could have been procedure. I don't think either team was really set properly.
Camera went first.
You see what happened there? There could have been too many men. There could have been procedures. Nobody was really set. They kind of quick snapped it. Molina's in the house. Say big ups. Across the Pond Sports Talk is back. Is All Sports and Arsenal, Luke's channel, Mossdsports, mine. Yeah, there's all kinds of penalties, Luke, like I thought.
Yeah.
Nobody was set there.
They're replaying it from.
They got to replay that. It was like they tried to quick snap it. I don't think both teams were set. Looks like there's too many guys, Green Bay. Philly's all over the show. Yeah, that was a mess. You'll get that in the first week here from teams.
It's like the Premier League, isn't it?
Enough fucking practice, man. Like,
you know, in the Premier League,
when they need to practice a lot.
They have to have.
Oh, and he goes to end zone again. No penalty. Am I about the same time as you, Luke?
I think I'm a little ahead of you. Are you watching on an app?
No, but TSN's taking it from Peacock app, I'm sure. So yeah, we'll be a little bit.
Well, they'll be behind then, yeah, because I'm watching on through
you get direct. Channel. Yeah, you'll be ahead, I bet.
Which is weird, what? But
yeah. But when it's Peacock and then TSN's taking it from their feed, yeah, it'll be behind mine.
Yeah, because apps are always behind, aren't they? But you're not that far behind. Like normally, when we're watching.
Well, it's good. You're actually a little ahead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I will go that Jaden Reed. I'm still gonna go that Jaden Reed. Are they gonna let me do this parlay? Oh man, it's not. I dawdled around too long. I have to start again, I think.
Ooh.
Is it me or frickin' Armory's getting a little woody? Everyone's just all they talk about is the negative aspects of Arsenal.
Do you know what it is, Moss?
It's like, man, we're fucking good. Deal with it.
I'm so happy that the NFL is back on the weekend of an international.
Takes your mind off it, Arsenal sometimes.
Well, it is because I've not thought about, and especially with I've had
all the drafts.
All the drafts I've had from Sunday through to when I had a draft every day, and then we had obviously the start of the season.
Rosie's in the house. Big ups.
I've just not thought about Arsenal, so I'm quite happy that.
Yeah, I love having tons of stuff. Everyone's like, blah, blah, I hate international breaks. Well, fuck. Watch some other sports. There's a lot of great internationals going on. There's NFL going on.
Yeah, evening, Rosie and to Mel. It's a bit hard for me to see comments because I'm using my phone, but...
Yeah, I pop them up. You'll see them. Yeah, Rosie, All Sports and Arsenal. That's Luke's new channel, so people subscribe and get liking over there too. We got a poll to vote on in Mossdsports, an NFL question. These first four teams that are playing last night was a great game. What did you think, Luke? I mean, we chatted a bit about it, but I thought it was – I mean, there was a few sloppy plays, but, man, there's just so many good players on both those teams that it was good football.
I was a little bit – I don't know whether it's just because, obviously, of the quality of the opposition. And I've got Derrick Henry in one of the leagues. Did Derrick Henry look a little slow to you, or?
Yeah, and they just stopped going to him when they got down.
Didn't get many rushing yards, did he?
He did. They did good on the first drive, and he scored, and then they kind of just went away from it because they got down.
Yeah, I mean it's only one game, and they were at Arrowhead, so
yeah, you know, they're gonna figure that out. He's gonna bang Lamar. Look at Lamar; he was running around a lot, man.
I mean he's not going to carry on like that. That's for sure.
He might kill himself playing like that every game.
Yeah. Isaiah Likely. I mean, are they going to use him?
Yeah, he looked good, eh? Likely, man. Mark Andrews didn't get much at all. Everyone that had him. Yeah, mate, that thing's just stuck now. Okay, no, maybe it'll refresh.
That'll be interesting to see how that goes on, because apparently, you know, John Harbaugh was talking about how impressed he's been with him throughout the summer. So it looks like he's going to be more than just a backup tight end. He's going to play a lot of snaps. which is going to make him.
Yeah, Likely's hard to cover, man.
Yeah, and if they're going to sort of.
He's too big for DBs, and linebackers can't cover him.
Yeah, so that is a really interesting tactic that they, yeah. Why just have him on the bench in case Mark Andrews gets injured? You might as well use him if you can.
Andrews had off-season surgery and some accident or something, but yeah,
especially as they don't really have a great set of wide receivers, do they? Really? So you could just go 2 wide receivers sets and have the 2 tight ends on there.
Yeah, a lot. Yeah. 2 tight ends with Derrick Henry and Lamar, freaking lethal.
Yeah.
What do you cover?
Well, that's the thing, isn't it? Yeah, that's why.
Lamar will just take it on you. He had that one. He had 50-some yard run there, and then a guy was freaking not on the line. A receiver wasn't on the line properly. It's like, holy
stupid, isn't it?
Sloppy.
But early in that first drive, they kept calling them back because of a guard or something. Not being
too many penalties the first week.
I just thought, does that make much of a difference?
Like sometimes the guard or the tackle was way too far back.
He wasn't that far back.
And then sometimes when the tackle's that far back, the next receiver over, he has to be on the line. And that's where that receiver got in trouble that one time. They called back that play. He wasn't up on the line.
They were literally not that far away anyway. It's hard to tell sometimes.
But yeah, these are rules. You have to have right on your team or the refs will call it.
I just thought it was a bit kind of silly.
Oh, he hands it, shovel passes it, and is that Barkley? He just wiped out. It was Barkley. This is Sao Paulo, Brazil grass, NFL boys.
Oh, dear.
It's a little lush.
Yeah.
BC Lions, Stephen D. Wrong again. In our chat, he's like, oh, but they're playing Montreal. He's not going to do good. Northern Rourke is ripping it up. Wrong again, Stevie. And this stupid American that does CFL, Rising Rhino, that I support. The whole time, he's like, Rourke sucks. He's not going to do anything. I was like, you just wait, buddy. He's killing it now. The NFL's stupid to not give this guy a chance.
Oh, cheers, Rosie, for the sub, and to BX. I don't think Martelli was called up, no.
Megalaish was. He's starting, he says. Brazil, Ecuador tonight. Keep us up to date, Jose. I don't think I get that in any way, unless it's on my bet site.
Interception, Moss.
Whoa, it's coming up here. Hurts. Deep in his own end zone. Guns it up. Into double coverage. The safety takes it away. And he's trying to run it back. Packers D is set up Jordan Love inside the 20. Good shout, Luke.
What's this guy's name? McKenna.
Man, you can't be throwing it up in the air like that. Holy.
What was that?
Dumb hurt. Yeah, you got good receivers where you can do that, but you throw it up there that long. The safe. Look, that was a great play by the corner just to cut off the wideout, and the safety comes and takes it.
Wow. Yeah.
That's a bad decision, Hurts.
That'll be big points if you're playing in an IDP league. You'll be happy with that guy if you've got him.
Hurts pick. He's in the negatives. Okay, I gotta finally get a same game parlay. It's freaking things are happening. I missed out. Now it's hard to do it because it just keeps graying out because there's plays happening. Touchdown score. Uh-oh. Here comes the Packers. Sacked by Eagles. Always with a good D line and linebackers, the Eagles.
Yeah. I didn't see him coming, did he?
They got their defense sorted again. They kind of started falling off the map yesterday. Puerto Rico, Jose's other big country team, 1-0 on Haiti. Grenada on St. Martin, 1-0. Cuba, Jamaica are playing. I think that one's kind of big. Nations League CONCACAF. Ours is just a friendly tomorrow versus USA. But
they've called that for unnecessary roughness, Moss.
Oh, my God. You cannot touch a quarterback these days. There's nothing wrong there from what I saw. There's nothing there. They grab him by the head or something. Now they're in. Now they're up to like. Oh, Green Bay and Eagles stuffed that too. But let's show that play again. I didn't see no.
Oh no, it wasn't on Love. It was on one of the O-linemen.
Oh yeah, there. That guy did something after the play. That was stupid. Eagles, you had them stuffed, and then you do that. Yeah, that was dumb.
Oh,
Bargab in the house. Mafio22 in the house from Twitter X. Come over to YouTube. All Sports and Arsenal channel. SportsWorld channel. Double streaming. Indiana killed Western Illinois. Oh, Eagles snuffed that play out too. Good defense. Getting in a bad spot from Jalen Hurts. Okay, what was I going to do now? I was going to go Hurts or Saquon. TDs. Hurts. He'll try to make up for his mistakes now. Run that ball. What was the other one? Quarterback. I had passing and running. Where is that? Oh, that's not an option anymore? Guess not. Rushing and receiving. I had. What? They don't give you many options though. Whoa, what was that? Incomplete. Wicks in there, number 13. Remember these numbers. New season.
Yeah.
When we're doing red zone. Oh, red zone always, I put it on my ear, and then, they always tell you everybody and what's happening. 3rd and 20 after what a great setup by their defense, Packers. And they have gone nowhere.
They've gone backwards.
I'd have to end up with a field goal. I would just get some positive yards here and get an easy field goal.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just did a little screen pass dump off. What can they get? Yeah, that's the right play now. Easy field goal on a turnover. Got to take it.
A rookie kicker. Who's this guy?
Not. Whoa, yeah, weird number. 44 too. Narvison from NC State. Never heard of him either. What happened to? Oh, yeah, they cut Carlson. They had a guy, Carlson, last year.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he didn't do that well.
I saw that he got cut in the preseason. So this guy's the guy, a rookie. There's the first points of the game, 3-0 Green Bay. Oh, I didn't update the CFL. 3-0 Packers in Sao Paulo, Brazil. Where's that Brazil-Ecuador game, BX Gunner? Is it in Ecuador or Brazil? You'd think Ecuador if they're having an NFL game in Sao Paulo.
Mace's favorite. What's the?
Yeah, Mace loves Jordan Love.
What was Rosie talking about here? Indiana 42, Western Illinois 3. What?
There's some college football games on Friday night. Always now.
All right.
Michigan, Texas. I'm gonna do in the morning. Huge, 2 massive top-ranked teams facing off early.
Dallas Wings beat Atlanta Dream.
What's that? Women?
Well, I never heard of them. Dallas wins.
Melina giving it to Rosie that we crushed the Rangers women. She can't hear you, she says, Melina. Big Shea Arsenal, big ups to him too. Shea Arsenal, always in the chats. Arsenal channels, good dude. Chelsea to buy the Rangers? Fuck, I hope not. I heard Bowley and his investors aren't getting along at all. I was hearing today. Geez, that's predictable. He's an idiot.
You won't want that, Rosie, because they'll just use you as a feeder club.
Yeah, they'll use you to just fucking. He's using Chelsea too. He wants NFL someday. I've told everyone this.
Yeah.
Bowley don't give a rat's ass. It was an opportunity to buy a Chelsea, a big marketed club for pennies on the dollar when Abramovich was kicked out.
Yeah, because how much did they pay for it in the end?
Well, they wiped off the debt. It's freaking. That's why he just went buying, because he's like, he wants it to be a highly valued club so he can leverage it. And yeah, I wouldn't doubt that he's going to try to buy Rangers or other things too off of it. And then eventually leverage everything to buy NFL team when it comes up for a chance.
Who owns Stamford Bridge? Is it Chelsea or is it one of his companies now?
Yeah, they sold off those hotel apartment things. You were looking into that more than I was.
Yeah.
And then they thought it was a breach of rules, but it ends up not. I believe they own Stamford Bridge. I believe you own Stamford Bridge when you buy the club.
Not always.
Yeah, not always. You're right.
Because you wouldn't be able to get away with this in the NFL. You wouldn't be able to get away with selling yourself something so that you could go out and
they're very picky on their
wide receivers.
They're very picky on who gets to own. That's why he wants to have so much freaking capital when the opportunity comes up to be able to get in.
Yeah, but Joe, I mean, like, you can't in the NFL. You can't. Doesn't matter how rich you are. You can't sell yourself assets to increase your salary cap.
Well, yeah, those are complete separate.
Which is what Chelsea are doing with that.
Yeah, essentially to have that mixed together.
It's just ridiculous. But the Premier League isn't a serious organisation, so there you go.
They start, like you said, they started this mess by letting Abramovich in at the very beginning.
Yeah.
Downward spiral ever since. Oh, see, it's all grayed out every time there's play or something. 4 goals, Caitlin Ford. Yeah, that was. I think a couple were headers, weren't they? She was playing great. A nice tea. Big ol' iced tea. What the hell? Burger like fell apart. Oh, well. I want to get a piece of cheese to put on it.
Oh, dear.
How come chicken burgers? Oh, what the hell happened there? Hertz turned it over again?
No,
he wasn't paying attention. Hit him right in the freaking chest, and then he didn't even go down and get it.
Will that go down as a fumble?
Yeah, that'll be on him, but it looks like the center was out to lunch and snapped it too early. Yeah, he's on him. Hertz is like, what are you doing? I said on 2, and you snapped it on 1. Fuck's sakes, Philly is out of sorts to start this game. And now they run it. Josh Jacobs looks good. Oh, there's a flag on the floor, on the carpet. Sao Paulo, it's probably pretty freaking good grass. Like, but different than America, you know? Really lush,
what do
I
you think the
bet.
problem is?
I don't know. I've seen a few guys wiping out. Not used to it. You got to go with your big studs. See, some of them got all their little multi-studs. You got to go bigger studs in Brazil.
Yeah. But both these teams play on grass in their natural.
Yeah, Green Bay's got nice grass. Philly's pretty nice. It's different, though. Different types of grass. Oh, that was a little spread the guy who's number 11. Is that Reed?
Yeah.
Just put him out wide. Get a few blockers out there. Throw it to him. Man, I can't get freaking same game parlays in. It's impossible. And the game's on. I got to not think about it. Maybe when they have a big commercial, I'll get in there.
Oh.
Not a good week for Scottish football. Yeah, you lost to Poland in the end. Did they play the Scottish Messi, Ryan Gold from the Vancouver Whitecaps? Scotland don't like talent, do they, Luke? They got a player with a lot of skill. They can play, but no, they play a bunch of freaking boneheads. Paraguay, Jamaica. No, it's Cuba, Jamaica, Paraguay, Uruguay, I think. Rosie. Battle of the Derby of the Guays. Paraguay, Uruguay.
Is that World Cup qualifier?
Yeah, for them it is.
Yeah.
CONMEBOL. The racist organization. Oh, Paraguay's game and Jamaica's game. Okay, I get you now. Jamaica, Cuba. Steve McLaren's first one, isn't it?
Yep.
That was an interesting freaking signing. I thought they were going to go with Ole Gunner. All of a sudden, Steve McLaren. Ole Gunner was probably like, I don't know if I want this. Cuba red card. Oh, there. Steve McLaren should get a first win. Jordan Love hands it off. It'll be a first down, not a touchdown, though. Jacobs, I think, got the first down. What do you think, Luke?
Well,
it's right on that line.
I thought it was a bit short, but
see where they mark it. Even with the highlighted yellow lines on there, you still never really know for sure. Mario's mad.
It was a first down, yeah.
You could probably hear that CFL in the background, maybe.
Well, they've defended the run quite well here on so far, Philly.
What's that?
They've defended their goal line pretty well so far.
Yeah, like they keep getting screwed over by their offense. Eagles being stellar on D.
Yeah,
Not
you're
give
going to
in
keep
here.
that one. Keep that.
Yeah, like
going all
they're going to be worn out. Going to wear out your defense the first half. Orlando Magic, Epcot Center, Universal Studios.
It's hard to win in the NFL if you're doing two. I think they say there's like a certain percentage. If you have like 3 turnovers, it's really difficult to win. They've already got 2.
Well, and then both of them have been in the short field, like in their own end.
Yeah, Packers need to get a touchdown here, really. If they just come out with this with 6 points, they'll be pretty disappointed.
You're asking to get killed doing this.
Another flag.
Jordan Love out of the shotgun. Goes into the corner. Touch. Oh, no, he dropped it. And there was a flag, I think, thrown. Didn't you see a flag?
I saw a flag.
Flying around? That's not Watson. He just seems to be in there for TD passes, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Watson. Like, they don't use him that often, but when it's in the red zone, he's in there. Oh, yeah, they did a crazy pick play there. Luke, you see that?
Yeah.
The wideout just came down and destroyed that DB, so the other guy was wide open. You can't do that.
This is not being.
Although if you get away with it, it's called a brilliant play.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're backed up again. Packers a bit. Love swings it out. Is that his running back? Who was that? Tight end?
That was Tucker Kraft. Yeah.
Oh, Tucker Kraft. He's a big boy too. Jeez. That Musgrave's a big, huge unit. Brazil kickoff in 15. Is it in Ecuador, Rosie? I think it is. Ecuador's a good side. I like them. Oh, pineapple and coconut cupcakes. Now you're talking. My sister hates coconut in my mom's cookies. I like coconut in cookies.
Yeah.
Makes it like chewy. Oh, touchdown, Alouettes. Back in the game. You're never out of it in CFL, unlike NFL. It's going to be halftime and what, 17-13 it'll be. Alouettes. I don't think they'll go for two. BC. I shouldn't be going for BC, but all these people doubting Rourke, I'm telling them they're wrong. Oh, nearly a diving catch in the back of the end zone, Watson. Number 9. Yeah, I think that sounds deadly too. Pineapple coconut cupcake. Or like, they don't even have to be cupcakes, like muffins or squares.
Mm.
Oh my God. Don't talk about all these delicious things. Oh, just out of the reach of Watson. Love is struggling to connect with his guys, but it's the penalties and both teams, eh? Like sloppier than last night, eh, Luke? Might be because all the travel, weird place, all the Brazilian hotties running around, but yeah, their minds are not. It's been sloppy. Let's just say that. 6-0.
I mean, a lot of these international games are kind of like this, though.
Yeah, I always say that. I don't put, unless it's like a fantasy stud. Like when they go to London and stuff, I try not to put players in that are in those games.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Unless it's like one of your number one guys. If there's a decision, I'd choose, and it's close. Just choose the guy that's not traveling over to freaking Europe. And you see a lot of those London games are pretty low scoring a lot of times, like 17-13s and.
Yeah, they're often. I just think it's too much change.
It's too much. It's too much to take a whole football team over there. That's crazy.
Yeah, I just don't think it's really.
I mean, it's good for the game to grow it, but it's not good for the players and.
Well, it's
being
another example of why the Premier League would be daft to do it.
Yeah, La Liga, fill your boots, but yeah, I agree. It's tough. On outside?
Who's winning England, Ireland? Oh, to be honest, Rosie, Nations League friendlies, complete waste of time for me. So yeah, I don't really care. I'd play the under 21s. That's how much I think about.
Yeah.
Those sort of fixtures. I just think it's completely ridiculous that after just 3 games of the Premier League, we're stopping for an international break. Then we play another 50
Rosie, my mom made me some oatmeal, coconut, chocolate chip.
Lovely.
She was sending them to my nephew, and my sister didn't want them. So then I can't stop eating them.
I was just saying to Rosie about how it's ridiculous after 3 games we're having an international break.
Yeah, but they gotta schedule these way ahead of time because you gotta have mandatory international breaks, or teams don't get together. It's like Jesse Marsh just came to us. If we didn't have that tournament in the summer, this would have been like his first shot at seeing his team. But yeah, I mean, they could definitely work on the schedule better, though. I locked Mario outside, the little bugger. What? It's nice out. It's going to be super hot this weekend. 35 degrees.
Wow. In September.
Yeah. We have some rock in September sometime. But the wasps have been crazy in the prairies. Anytime you stopped your golf cart yesterday, the wasps are all over you.
Oh, really? Oh, no.
It's crazy. There's some kind of wacky year of wasps, they're saying. Tomorrow, 33. Sunday, 33. Monday, 33. Oh, it's not as hot as they were saying. There was like 36s in there before.
I know there's a wasp nest right above my bathroom window.
I got bit like twice yesterday.
So I have to especially in the month of August.
Yeah, me too, Bargo. I think Sterling could rip Spuds apart.
I have to have those windows shut because otherwise at night time they come in and then they can't get out for some reason.
I think Sterling's a good fit with us. It's kind of brilliant, man. They're paying all that money so he can play for us. Thank you, Chelsea, for spending like idiots ever since you got Bowley. We've benefited from it. Kai Havertz and now Sterling. I mean, it's not what we all wanted, Luke, but it's when you can get them for that cheap, and we needed another offensive player. He fits in. He's got something to prove. He's always wanted to play for us. He's worked with Arteta before. Can play all 3 spots.
He isn't the Raheem Sterling. He's past his peak now. Yeah, but it's.
You see some of those training videos. He was looking sharp. I was never his biggest fan, Liverpool, Man City, but I agree. He sure got better at Man City while Arteta was there, and you could see it in the England games, eh, Luke? He became a lot smarter a player with England, and he really helped lift them. And he gets so many penalties. Like, he was getting Kane penalties left and right.
Yeah.
He's so awkward to play. He's an awkward guy to play against, I would think.
He's a quality player, definitely. I mean, he was when he burst on. When he was.
He doesn't have that same speed he did at Liverpool, but man, he's a lot smarter too. I fucking swat those wasps.
For a loan and for a guy that we're not even paying 50% of his wages.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, I'd like him, but I ain't paying no £300,000 per week.
Yeah, I don't think I was never concerned that we was going to do that. I knew
it's
we'd
just,
get a good deal.
That's just a smart move. We didn't get our business done. We waited till the end. Chelsea's desperate, and we snuck in there.
But it's just,
and he had only eyes for us. He didn't want to be part of that Sancho deal.
Yeah, I mean,
I whacked them, Rosie, the little bastards. Wasps. But man, there was just swarms of them at the golf course. And when we were coming back from the lake, we stopped the side of the highway to take a piss. There's freaking wasps all over us. It was madness. Some even got in the car. It was crazy.
Wow.
Bite my buddy in the front. I was laughing my head off. His one wasp bit him like 2-3 times.
I hate the sound of their buzz. Irritates me. I can't stand that. I can't have them near me for that reason. And also, there's also like we call them they're like a sort of type of mosquito type, and you can only hear them when they're right near you. And it's
like gnats. You guys have different stuff.
Oh, I hate that sound as well. But you can never know where they are. Like you try and swab them, but you can't see them.
Yeah, I thought the mosquitoes were going to be unreal here in August, but they weren't.
Yeah. There's nothing worse when you try to go to bed, try to get to sleep, and you have one of those bloody things flying around you.
Then at night, if you have the door open and lights, the moths will come in.
Yeah, moths ain't that big of a deal.
They just fucking die pretty quick anyways.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I saw some snakes when I was golfing in the bushes, Rosie. Just little garter snakes. They're so scared of us. They just hightail it out of there. But down south Saskatchewan, you see rattlesnakes. Fuck, that is dangerous.
Oh my goodness. You've got rattlesnakes, you've got bears.
Yeah, like down in the southern part where it's really dry, you got rattlesnakes. North, we got bears, moose, wolves, coyotes everywhere in the province. You get to kill them. My dad does. Too many. There's bull snakes like by our lake. They're big and they look like they're an intimidating snake, but they're so scared of us. They take off. But man, I almost stepped on one. But yeah, little garter snakes are nothing. I used to catch them when I was a kid with my dog. And then you just whip them around. Oh, I shouldn't say all the cruelty I did. I'll have freaking people after me. Hey, Luke.
Yeah, no.
It'll be on YouTube how I killed snakes, and next thing I'll know, I'll have human rights people after me, or animal rights people. Rick Kane, Black Sox, Francisco in the house. Big up Francisco. Chile lost to Argentina. Worse than Canada ever did. Did Sanchez play? I think he did. Luis Suarez quit international ball. I knew that would happen, but when someone wrote that in our WhatsApp, I thought they said Luis Diaz. I was like, I don't blame him. If freaking his parents get kidnapped. But you know, they meant Luis Suarez. I just thought I was just thinking Luis Diaz. Colo Colo. Yeah, that's a few of my Morocco Chilean buddies here in Saskatoon, Rodolfo. That's their team too, Colo Colo. Barkley, nice little run. There we go. Maybe halftime I'll check the stats and then make a same game parlay.
Yeah, we don't get those kind of offers or like building up your own bet. They do for the Premier League, but I was looking
Jose's
for
back. Or Brazil, Ecuador. Jose, your Puerto Rico, Rosie said was up 1-0. Jamaica, Cuba. I think Rosie said Cuba got a red card. Problems always happen, Rick. That's what life is. Making choices, having problems, dealing with it, moving on. That's all life. You're not human if you don't have to deal with shit. Lovely save by a Paraguayan keeper. Uruguay-Paraguay derby. Oh, nice little play here. Oh, is that a TD? It is Barkley. He's not just a runner. What a pass. What a play that was. Good call. After all this dominance and Philly looking sloppy, they take the lead. They're going to take the lead here. Yeah. In Brazil. That was a good play, though. Look at that. They totally faked them out. They didn't expect that at all. Barkley going for the end zone.
Very nice from Barkley, yeah.
Great play call. Yeah, both feet are in. What a play, Barkley. Looking like a wide out there, the running back. What a play. Kicker, I think it's Jake Elliott, puts it through. John's out with some friends. I didn't know John drank alcohol. He likes, like the girl drinks he was showing me, Luke. Margaritas and Long Island iced teas.
Yeah,
he's like, I hate beer.
He's a beer man.
I was like, well, don't worry, your American beer sucks anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chile's got to try to move on. They keep hanging on to the old guys, Rodolfo. You got to pull the Band-Aid. Alexis, but the problem is Alexis is still better than most of them. What'd you do, Mario? What did he grab? Thinks he's silly.
Teaching referees.
He's always teaching other people.
You teach them some bloody common sense.
English or Spanish referees and coaching or something. Uruguayan player down. No more Luis Suarez. I'm assuming Darwin Sanchez is playing, Rosie. Sanchez, Darwin Nunez. I have Alexis on my mind. Mario, what did you grab, you little bugger? No. Little bugger. He takes garbage and then thinks he's cool and runs around. Oh, yeah. Rams, Lions. We might have to do Sunday night. Another rematch. The Goff Stafford Derby. Rams, Lions, Sunday night. Suarez started? I heard he quit international ball, everyone was saying. Uruguay, Paraguay, there will be a lot of players down, Rosie.
I've got a few guys in that game.
They do not like each other. Luke from our WhatsApp, and you drafted with Rodolfo. It's his new channel, All Sports and Arsenal, Rodolfo Francisco. So subscribe, hit the likes on his channel too. Yeah, Luke. That was a great design play, man. Fake the handoff. The linemen were deceptive. They were blocking the other way. And then Barkley just keeps going. Oh, here comes Jordan Love. Rips one in and dropped by 13. That's Wicks. Everyone's trying to tell me this guy's going to be the one.
They're all slipping over here.
Yeah, slipping, out of their hands, slipping in the grass. Look at him sliding on the grass, and then that made a miss. Yeah, you're right, Luke. I told you, it's different grass. They can't get used to this. Big ups, Francisco. But that was a nice throw by Love. And nice throw. And then he slides too. Man, they don't know what cleats to wear. Who's that guy? Wilson. Who's that running back, Luke?
31, yeah.
And he slid too. Good cut. Who is this guy? He's a big running back. And then he slides out.
31
what, Mario? Like I said, they're wearing the wrong freaking cleats, half these guys. They gave it to him again. Wilson. Jacobs is out. Who's this Wilson? Thought I know every player. Looking the stat on the phone. $17-13 BC Lions CFL action. No Stevie, no Johnny. Friday night livers. College football. Rosie, what gave us the score? Western Illinois 3, Indiana 49. Holy. Duke and Northwestern, BYU, SMU are the other two. Let's go to NFL. Who's this Wilson character? 31. Man, how do I know every player in fantasy. Suddenly. Oh, yeah, I saw him on the bet option. Emmanuel Wilson. Who is this guy? He came from a nobody school. He's from BX Gunner, Charlotte, North Carolina. He played a little bit last.
Rushes for 37 yards.
He played a little, 7 games last year. Man, I didn't even know. Weird. He got into dressed for 7 games last year. He's someone that's been getting better and better on their roster, hey? You give him a chance.
Yeah.
Suarez is playing and yellow carded. Well, who the hell? It was Molina or someone else saying he's quit international ball. You're getting gray, or mine just goes white, Rodolfo.
Oh, man.
All white. Seven 6. Not as sharp as last night's game.
Oh, look, they're doing something to the studs.
You see, yeah. I told you. They're all figuring it out. They need. Yeah, look, that guy's drilling in better studs. How can you get this wrong? Like, practice and try it
Jaden Reed's
out.
going off. That's a touchdown. Wow.
What? They reversed it with Jaden Reed. He's burnt 3, 4, 5. He runs past another. Oh, wow. Jaden Reed. That's who I wanted to bet on, and I did get it in. Wow. That's some speed. That looked like Xavier Worthy's last night, kind of, hey?
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
That guy was fast, too. Holy. Look at that blocking. They set it up. They gave him an angle, and then he just burst through that hole like nothing. This is the new NFL. Get your speed guys opportunities to do this, because they don't tackle and get to the ball like they used to.
These little guys they're useful.
Fly. You give them one little crease and they're gone. Man, that was some good speed. Jaden Reed. What, they missed that kick? Or what? Or there was a flag on it?
They're talking about, I think, offside, yeah. Eagles.
So what? So are they going to go for 2 now?
Might as well.
Yeah, if you get a penalty, I'd be tempted to just go for it then. What do they do? Yeah, they're going for 2 points. We're right. Big ups, Rodolfo. Say hi to Nova Scotia. Francisco. Paraguay. Yeah, that's what they do, Rosie. Paraguay always, a lot of times they play 5 at the back. Them and Uruguay do not like each other. So Jordan Love from the 1 yard line now, basically. Just take it yourself, Jordan. Take it yourself, Jordan. No, they hand it off. I don't think he got in.
No.
He could have easily faked that, Luke, and just tiptoed in.
It's not been that impressive of a debut for Jacobs, has it? I don't think.
Yeah, Jacobs
on numerous occasions to get this over.
He was trying so hard these last 2 years at Raiders to get a big deal, and then they traded him anyway.
Yeah.
You got to have your doubts about him, don't you, when that happens? And Aaron Jones, who I thought was great for Green Bay's offense, he goes to Minnesota, the rivals. It's a weird.
Although, I suppose it could be well. I mean, Bears is their, like, they hate the Bears more, don't they?
Well, they all do in that one. They've all. Detroit is finally good. Minnesota, Chicago, Green Bay all hate each other.
I guess so, yeah. I suppose Vikings.
They didn't used to have the hate for Detroit, but now Detroit's awesome, so.
Yeah. Detroit hate Bears.
Who are you picking to win that div? Didn't you say Lions? I'm Lions, but I'm almost ready to say Packers. But I'll stay with the Lions. You said Lions, right?
I've got Lions beating the Packers in the NFC Championship game, but
you have them winning the div over Packers, right?
Yeah, I've got them winning, and I've got them
number 1 seed. I think I'd go Eagles number 1. Or San Fran.
Yeah.
I think all this disruption in San Fran could hurt them for a little bit. But they'll figure it out, as always.
Yeah, I just think with San Fran, I just think they've been so close these last few years. Are they going to have a bit of a down year?
Then all these guys were holding out. Then they finally sign. It might hurt them to start the season a little bit.
Brandon Ayuk's only just re-signed. Trent Williams.
They'll get it together. McCaffrey's a little hurt. They'll be all right.
Yeah, they'll be fine. You know, I've got them still winning their division, but
Rams are good though. Seahawks are good. Cardinals are going to struggle. Cardinals will be good by the end of the season, I think. But
I think
they're going to lose a lot.
Because their defense is still not that great, but
they're young. They're young. Cards will be good in a couple years.
They're going to be in some high-scoring games. I think they're going to entertain us this year.
Yeah, it's going to be unbelievable. Kyler Murray and Marvin Harrison Jr. eventually.
Yeah,
it's going to be electric.
But even the referee's injured.
He's got the wrong studs too. Come on, refs. Where's John Jansen in the hating the refs?
But yeah, I think Chiefs will. You give Patrick Mahomes some options, and Andy Reid brilliant at coming up with plays, even with no options, as he has done over the last 2 years.
They got a slew of receivers now. They got a whole bunch.
It's hard to see anyone getting past the Chiefs in the AFC, I think.
The AFC is so good, though, that it's timing. Who's the hottest at the right time? Fuck, Powell got some good player prop bets in. Jeez, I didn't get that in. Freaking hell, my nephew broke his elbow at Evan Hardy Football High School. Now his hockey season's ruined.
Yeah.
Broke his elbow, had to have surgery. Like a piece chipped right off.
Oh, no.
I gotta ask him how that happened. Like freaking helmet to the... Must be, but...
Have we seen like AJ Brown today at all?
Yeah, I was gonna say that too. I was like, I got him in a few freaking drafts. It hurts. They're Green Bay's D's all over him. I have that right. 12-7, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 2013 in the CFL. Nathan Rourke's running, passing. NFL doesn't even give him a shot.
Here's AJ Brown. Talk of the devil.
Okay, here we go. 3rd and 8. He got the ball here. Yeah, get him the ball. Guys can't cover him. Then he runs over them or by them. He's a beast. Look at that. He's cutting on the grass. He knew what freaking cleats to wear. See that? Boom. Yeah. Stopped on a dime. The DB flew by him. Receivers usually get it right. It's been some DBs, some running backs slipping all over. Everyone's figuring it out. The studs are being changed like Luke pointed out on the sideline. The equipment manager's busy drilling new cleats in. Haiti's up 2-1 on Jose's Puerto Rico. Make sure you vote on our poll. Let's check it out.
Are they allowed to wear metal ones?
Yeah. So, yeah, a lot of the big guys, O linemen, D linemen will wear like rugby ones. But most of the guys wouldn't be. But a lot of them will be changing to ones like that now after they've been sliding around. Oh, there's another good play. Is that Devonta?
Looks like him, yeah. He's
Smith?
kind of a small guy.
The Slim Reaper, they call him.
Yeah.
He kills you with his skinny.
I remember I was at school, Moss, and they decided we weren't allowed to wear metal studs.
Well, yeah. Fucking the Chilenos I used to play against used to carve their fucking studs up so they'd freaking Really get you. You always had to show the ref your metal studs.
Yeah.
I'd always lose them. They weren't tight enough. But in Saskatchewan, you don't have to frickin' wear them unless it's absolutely pouring rain or something.
Oh, okay.
But if we went out to BC, yeah, you needed them. Big, lush, frickin' wet grass. Always. British Columbia. They played the... Oh, there, yeah. Seeing what our poll vote is at. Only 7 votes. But it is hard because you kind of want to see these teams play a bit. But 57% on Kansas City, like I thought. 29% on these Eagles. Nobody on Baltimore. 14% Green Bay. Baltimore's got to try to win it all this year, hey? They should have did it last year. Went against their all the way what they did all year. They get to the Chiefs game and they go totally against what they did all year. Like, what the hell? Of course you lose. I couldn't believe it, that game in the playoffs. I was like, what are you guys doing, Baltimore? Play your game. Run the ball.
They couldn't get it going now, could they? They couldn't get the run going.
Yeah, but Lamar wasn't running. Like,
yeah,
it's like they were telling him not to. They could have easily won that game. Chiefs were up for it, though. They played smart.
Saquon Barkley and have a rushing touchdown this time.
Whoa! Here we go. 2 TDs, 1 receiving, 1 rushing. Barkley's going to go off, and the Giants will be crying big tears all season.
Oh, it's going to hurt every time he gets a touchdown, yeah.
He's going to go off with these Eagles. He hasn't been on a good team like this ever. Good blocking. Yeah, they're showing it here.
Didn't they franchise tag him last year? They kind of...
Well, they did that year. He wanted. It was 2 years ago. He wanted to get a good deal, and they franchised him. He's like, fuck.
Yeah.
And then they offered him shit fucking money and give Daniel Jones massive. That's just a fucking shit in your face.
Yeah, what the hell are they doing? Like where is their money tied up in?
All the fans love Saquon. He's maybe the best running back in the league, and you fucking treated him like shit, and you fucking give Daniel Shitty Jones a massive deal.
But why couldn't they give him a good deal, boss? Where is their money? Like, who've they got that they're paying?
And he, after they franchised him, you're right. He was like, fuck this. I'm getting out of here. First chance I get.
I mean,
well, they're showing all the travel to Sao Paulo. Are you seeing this?
Yeah. It's gone to
Sao Paulo.
That break.
Lincoln Financial, the Lambeau Field, all the way to Sao Paulo. Jesus, that's quite the stadium. Had the World Cup final, didn't it?
Well, Sao Paulo, I can't remember.
I think it did. New stadium back then.
It looks kind of newish, yeah.
Well, holy shit, look at the fans in Brazil. Sao Paulo, and there's another big team in Sao Paulo. I can't remember the other team's name. There's 2 big clubs there. There's 2 big clubs in Sao Paulo. Francisco's not here.
Football that well.
Well, 2016 in the CFL here. And 12, but now it's 14-12, right? Right, Luke?
Remember, like,
it's 14, right?
Sorry, what was that?
It's 14, right? 12?
Yes.
I didn't pay attention to the kick.
Yeah, I don't even remember watching it. I don't think they showed it.
I always don't start talking about something else with the there's a touchdown.
They don't always make that kick, do they? Sometimes they miss it.
I know. It's not as easy as the CFL one. Yeah, 14-12. 5:34 left in the second. Oh, what the hell? What the hell did I click on there?
I wonder who will be the first to take one of these.
Yeah.
Kick.
Gradually, these
to the house.
Yeah, it's interesting because like most are kicking it right through, but teams are going to have some design plays because with the blockers not having the running start, man, you can make some plays. See, so most just kick it through because I would be a little scared.
I thought that's what they wanted to stop people doing.
Saquon, he's running around. Look at Jalen Hurts. I guess he's one of the best weightlifters there is, Jalen Hurts, the quarterback.
I get the impression that Jalen Hurts is the best at what he does at most things.
Yeah, he is put together.
He's one of those guys, isn't he?
His legs are just ripped, they said. But Saquon is famous for it. Oh, what?
Should have been an interception there, man.
Jordan Love from the shotgun fakes the handoff, slips on the grass again, and that could have, you're right, that was a pick six right there. That guy read him like a book. Love, wake up. And he's looking at the grass. See, everyone's slipping, Luke, and then it throws you off. Yeah, he doesn't have big studs either. He's got little ones. Everyone's slipping. They don't understand Brazil. Like, it's going to wreck the field, but fuck, you want to wear big studs. Oh, what a touchdown, BC Lions. Touchdown. Boy, was Steven wrong. I hope John listened to Moss and not Steven.
I don't know what Jordan Love is seeing at the minute. I don't know what he's doing.
BC Lions touchdown. Because, hey, in our CFL fantasy, where you do picks and you also do fantasy players, Luke, John was in the top 3 out of the whole world.
Wow.
I've never seen this before. I think he's dropped to 7th or 9th because he had a bad week last week. So I was like, man, take my picks. And then if you listen to Steven.
Oh, Jaden Reed is going to take it. Another one here.
What?
What a game
Jordan Love scrambles, throws it. Jaden Reed on the run. DB flies by him. He's got good studs, and he runs to the end zone. It's like we're playing on ice sometimes, Luke. And he dancing. Jordan Love ripping it off my quarterback. I picked him in like 3-4 drafts.
Oh, we should have taken him a bit earlier. We shouldn't have waited on Jaden Reed.
Yeah. I think it is going to be his favorite target. It was a tough call, though. Who's going to be the target? Good throw. And then, look, he plants. That DB flies right by him.
Well, I always thought it was going to be Jaden Reed. I just didn't want to. I wanted to try and take him.
Oh, these guys. So many guys are putting things in my ear. Yeah. Wicks was going to be good. All these guys. Fucking Watson. Yeah, you're right. We should have known. Jaden Reed will be the guy. Oh, what's this penalty? On the kick again. There's penalties on all the kicks and stuff.
Penalties everywhere.
Yeah, it's a lot of sloppiness. And then the grasp, they don't freaking figure out what to wear. Like, see how he just stopped there, Reed? And the DB just flew right by him. It's like he's on ice. Here we go. I think the kick's farther out now. Or what? And he hit it just. 19-14 Green Bay. I mean, it's picking up and it's exciting, but there's a lot of sloppiness. Hey? Lots of penalties, bad plays, missed plays, slipping. 27-16 BC Lions, 19-14 Green Bay Packers. The Rough Riders of the NFL. Green Bay, community owned, like the Rough Riders. Brazil 1-0. Update from Rosie. Who scored, Rosie? Vinicius. Rodrigo. No Martin. Rodrigo. Jose's in there. 1-0 Brazil. Might as well put that on the scoreboard. You guys can keep me updated. CONMEBOL.
Oh, forgot about the tennis.
Oh, yeah. What ended up happening? Draper lost.
He lost.
They're all close sets, though.
He done well, considering he was being sick every 2 minutes.
God. He was sweat. Yeah, he didn't look right. What was the other one? Oh, Sketchman? No, who is it? TFO and Fritz.
Yeah.
I predicted Fritz.
So did I, but it's 1 set all, and
one all.
TFO is 4-2 up in this third.
Do you hear TFO's coaches are nonstop telling them everything, hyping them the whole time? I saw that last match.
Oh, that was getting on my nerves.
Yeah, it was me too.
They had that with our coverage over here. You know, we had the coach of Jack Draper.
I was like, "Fucking shut up already!"
Yeah, I was like, "Shut up!" You know, he's dead, mate. Just give it up.
And then freaking the Bulgarian Dimitrov fell apart. I think he tore his groin.
I don't want to hear what the bloody coach says. That's for the player to know.
We don't need the mics by these people. Jesus.
And all he's saying is like, "Come on," you know. He was.
Yeah. Next point. Focus. Next point.
Yeah,
fuck, I'm tired of this. This is bad TV.
Yeah, I'm no interested in that. What the player? If he was a tennis player,
if it's interesting and he's freaking telling them something, okay, but don't have it the whole fucking time.
Yeah. No, they need to cut that out straight away. Not interested in that nonsense. I preferred it back when you weren't allowed to coach. Wasn't that long? Well, why all of a sudden are they allowed to be coached now?
Yeah, they changed that. Remember you weren't allowed to do anything before.
No. Remember Serena Williams got in trouble.
Yeah, they used to give people shit all the time. I'm like, who cares? Now I agree, do this, but I don't want to fucking hear it the whole time. Do what you want, but it's annoying TV. The wrong studs in Sao Paulo. It's like they're playing in CFL in November on the ice. Saskatoon Ice Bowl we used to play on. It used to get so hard and muddy, October and stuff, and beat up, and then it freezes and ice, and people would wear broom ball shoes, because they're made for kind of running on ice.
Right.
I wouldn't. I wear my soccer cleats because I had to kick. But yeah, it worked. We won our high school final on the ice bowl.
So is that all you? So you was just a kicker? You didn't do anything else?
No, I was in high school as wide receiver kicker.
Oh, right.
Scored a lot of good touchdowns. Won in the last 40 seconds to win the semifinal. Caught a dead duck pass. It was just fucking up there wobbling, and I just went and got it. And but yeah, kicking, and then I didn't think anything of it. I was like, I'm gonna play soccer at university. I should have probably went to the States for kicking and fucking ripped it up and got free ride.
Yeah, definitely.
That was stupid. But yeah, then I went and played Hilltops in the Canadian Junior League, and we won it all. Big ass ring, Luke.
Nice.
We're winning the Canadian title. It's got my name and number on it somewhere. Mossing 16.
So you always got to wear that number?
Yeah, well, the first year I did it, and then my buddy that had it, he was a backup running back, slot back kind of thing, and he blew out his knee, so he wasn't playing. And I'm like, man, I'm taking my jersey because it's good luck and we'll fucking win. And sure enough, I got 16 and we won it all. I hit a 43-yarder to win it. You gotta, even if it's in your head, it's still in your head, right, Luke?
Yeah, definitely.
You gotta go with your juice. You gotta go with what's good luck for you. The football god's got to be on your side.
Yeah.
I can't even remember the number I had my first. I don't even remember. I think it might have been 18, maybe. No. 19? 8? No. I don't know what it was. Jesus. Oh, here's a good play.
Yeah.
Is that a tight end?
Yeah.
Got it?
Got it, yeah.
I can never draft him. I seem to never. Everyone hypes him, and I never take him.
I don't think he gets. He's not the best for fantasy, but he's a good.
He'll have a breakout game, but then he'll have 2 games with like 1, and it's like fuck.
Yeah, he's a good.
Every now and then he does good, but not consistent enough. Look, and now he's always questionable every week, fucking dude. I think he was questionable week 1.
Yeah.
Some guys are just questionable the whole fucking season.
Some of them are just born questionable.
The CFL game's pretty good. 27-16 Lions, third quarter. My Rough Riders just keep finding ways to lose, Luke. It's hilarious. Unbelievable. Most of the time, it's these refs screwing us. Or bad coaching, like calling a timeout, leaving time for the team to beat you. Like, We were on like our 1. He calls a timeout before the play, and we completed it for like a first down to get out of our end. This is a couple weeks ago, Lou.
Yeah.
I'm like, even if you wanted to call time, why are you calling a timeout? You're stopping the clock. And we were in the lead and trying to get out. And then we have to punt from our own end zone and they score and win. It's like, why did you do that? Why did you leave time on the clock?
Yeah, we do.
Just a numbskull play. And the fact is he called a timeout before the play, and then on the because this play snapped, we made a great completion, and it got called back because he called timeout right before. Just the stupidest. That game we tied, should have never went to overtime. It's just we're finding new ways to not win games every week.
Remember that the Bills Eagles game last season, and there was about 40 seconds left on the clock, and McDermott had Josh Allen basically just take the knee to take it to overtime.
Yeah, fuck.
Instead of using those, you could have used 40 seconds to try and.
Yeah, with Josh Allen, you always got to. You've got
Josh Allen. One throw.
Yeah, he can throw it anywhere on the fucking football field. And you got a kicker that can kick fucking far too. Bass.
Well.
He plays at Buffalo. He's going to miss some big bad kicks in cold weather, but he can kick far.
Yeah, he did miss a kick in that. He missed a field goal in that game, though, didn't he? It was really bad conditions in fairness, that game.
Yeah, I'm never drafting a Buffalo kicker, just because of the weather.
Yeah.
When you get down to the playoffs of fantasy.
But they're building a new stadium without a dome, though.
Yeah, it's like when Rough Riders built one. Why aren't we building a dome so you can make money year round? Like, think about it.
Yeah, they're doing this thing about we don't want to lose home field advantage and stuff. But if your team's
to enjoy the summer, We'll put a retractable thing, something on it. Like, fuck.
Yeah, but
they don't want to spend the money because everything's out of control.
Well, they don't. None of these billionaires want to spend the money, do they?
Yeah.
They all want public funding.
Well, yeah, and look at the last 3 stadiums. They're all over $1 billion. Like, if you're gonna spend $1 billion, you might as well fucking go a little extra to make it fit for your needs.
Yeah, I think that's what they said. I think I read into it. They said that it wouldn't really be much more.
But Dallas, Vegas, and LA, Kroenke Stadium, all over $1 billion.
Yeah,
well over $1 billion.
But why does it need to be over $1 billion in Buffalo?
Yeah, the land ain't worth like LA's land was for Kroenke.
Well, it's not, is it?
Kroenke spent years buying up that land around there so he could do that.
Literally, do you know where they're building the new stadium in Buffalo?
Like outside the city?
Park? Literally across the road from.
Yeah.
There's so much land there. Well, why does it cost?
It's a dead fucking city, Buffalo. It's a dead city.
It's a small city. I reckon there's probably there might even be more people that live in Basildon, where I live, than they do in Buffalo.
Yeah, and it's a big surrounding area. They come in from all over. Canadians all come in too.
Yeah.
But fuck, build it. They will come and you'll make money. And all the extra things you can do in the winter with it. Like,
well, they go there. There's lots of people that
concerts. You'll get concerts. You'll get everything. Like,
they go there,
you'll make more money.
And, yeah, like
that owner, his daughter's that Jessa Pegula in the final, hey?
That's it, yeah.
Sabres, Bills owner, Pegula's.
Yeah.
That's their daughter. Must be nice growing up with, probably had the best tennis coaches since 5 years old.
And that other one, Emma Navarro, she's from a very rich family as well.
Yeah, tennis usually are rich. The Williams sisters are the outliers. Agassi, he wasn't rich, but he had people invested in his dad to get him all the best stuff.
Yeah. Yannick Sinner, he's from a rich family.
Yeah, mostly are. Tennis. Golf are usually pretty rich. Fucking hell. Did you see that on Scheffler's payout from winning the playoff?
No.
63 million or something? 6 million his caddy will make off of this.
What? What is this?
His caddy is getting fucking multi-millionaire.
What the hell is this tournament?
The final to win the FedEx playoffs. It was like 62 million he wins.
Why is it that much?
Because they're putting way more money because what the fucking Saudis did, eh?
Wow.
They're forced to keep these players.
I'm gonna have to get my 3 boys into
golf. You got to be golfing every day, kids. Well, I didn't have no money, but there was a cheap course right beside ours, and I'd just go like watch people and steal balls and sell them and practice my shots in the fucking, just prairie and I'd buy those balls that had holes in them and just work on my swing all the time.
Yeah.
And they always say, kids, like, just grab a 7-iron. You only need a couple clubs when you're a kid. Like, grab a 7-iron and just practice with that all the time. Your wedge, a 7-iron, and a driver.
There's a big like public park near me. We can practice there.
Yeah, we used to play in our park, so they don't allow it now. I see a little kid out there, and I'm like, go for it, buddy.
Yeah.
I used to break the rules too. Fucking let kids play, man. It's hard enough.
I know they can't play
in this day and age to get them out. Why all the fucking rules for everything?
I was literally in the summer holidays. I was literally just sitting outside my house because my boys wanted to just ride up and down with their scooters.
Yeah. Riding bikes.
Huh?
Yeah, that's all we did as kids, riding our bikes all over. Ride to the fucking pool, ride to the park, ride to the tennis courts.
And then someone said to me, I don't think this isn't really a good spot. I said, well, I'm outside my house. What better spot is there?
What better spot? I would have said the same thing.
It's a walkway, right?
You can't be outside these days. Are you crazy having your kids outside? Oh my God.
This is the great spot. What are you on about?
This is how warped our society is. That everything's not safe. Kids got to be kids, man.
He's literally just on a scooter. He's not going to hurt anyone.
And you guys, people don't drive crazy there. You know, everyone's got to go slow. They're all little roads.
Yeah. Well, I live opposite a school, so it's 30 mile. Well, it's 30
Oh, you're
mile per
right
hour
in the school area. Nice.
around here.
Yeah, it's like 30 kilometers on school areas here.
Yeah.
Fuck, I've been burnt by that going fast through the. Well, not fast, but just didn't realize it was a school zone. That used to never be like that when we were young. There was no school zones.
Yeah, it's often. In fact, when you have to watch it as well, though, because it's often when it's the school term, it's actually 20. So when they're actually out and about, it's 20.
Yeah.
Not that but you can't go more than 10 anyway because of all the cars parked up and stuff like that. Anyway,
Used to people wearing fucking masks. Where did I see that? I saw someone wearing a mask the other day too outside. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, I've seen people wear masks.
Oh, but here they might be wearing it because the smoke. The smoke was bad a few days ago. We've had really bad smoke in there.
Yeah, we haven't had any in Basden though.
19-14, 30 seconds and a half. The halftime, we'll update you with the Canadian Football League. Rosie, Jose, give us some soccer updates. But
I'm going to go to bed, I think.
I might get together a same game parlay here. Halftime, check out all the stats.
I'm going to go to bed and watch the second half in the morning.
Yeah, you do that lots, don't you?
Especially when you because you watched.
Should I just leave it on your channel though too? Tell you.
Yeah.
We'll have to do a few shows. Jose BX likes to talk about Arsenal too now, so
yeah,
we'll have to do the odd.
It's good.
Not so much rant, but fucking. We don't got to be like other clown shows. We don't need to fucking ramble on negative, but we'll do all sorts. We'll fucking give our analysis. I just think it's so easy to go to the negative side. And the people that do it think they're way smarter by being so negative. That's what annoys me. But yeah, that's a real pisser. And you can't analyze a game when you go to 10 men. There's no. I throw the analysis and the ratings out the fucking window because the ref fucking ruined the game.
Yeah.
And we gave it a pretty good go. I thought there was times before the red card where we were being a little lackadaisical after we were kind of on them. And they were starting to get into the game. And then I'm like, man, we played pretty good with 10 men. We gave it a.
I thought at first.
We totally didn't just sit back. We went for it a bit.
I thought at first it looked like we didn't actually have a plan.
Looked like we were stunned for the first, 10-15.
I definitely remember times under Wenger where you didn't even know we were down to 10 men. Because it was often down to 10 men in the Vieira days.
Silly red card in those days. People think, people are bringing that up. That what Arsene used to say about the refs in the league just being. Now they're all bringing that up again. It's like, man, it's always been this way.
Yeah, I read an article, Moss, from 1996.
George Graham, we were famous for getting too many red cards.
I read an article from 1996, and it's Steve Bold was moaning about consistency.
Yeah. And now I look back and I'm like, the refs were pretty fucking good.
There were better refs back then.
Like
Definitely.
90s, early 2000s weren't too bad.
I
It
think
started getting.
Uriah
We had
Rennie.
we had a good old guard of like late 80s all through the 90s, and these guys ref for a long time, and then as they were gone, it started fizzling out a bit.
Yeah, but those ones, the good ones,
they would talk to the guys.
They're not involved anymore. You've got the fucking
Yeah,
pricks like David Ellery and
the
Howard Webb
whole older ref generation's gone. Yeah.
So the bad ones get to stay in it. The ones that are actually decent tend to leave.
Yeah.
And they don't want to. I've seen Jeff Winter was he was on a.
The old ones are pretty critical of these ones too, that they don't make decisions. They're waiting for the VAR.
Yeah, but that Chris Kavanagh, he's just not. He shouldn't be a ref.
He was out to get us. You could tell by those early yellows. The first fouls, like Declan Rice was a pretty bad foul. But most times, the first guy's foul, they just say, okay, next one, you're in the books. Like, not right away, you give a yellow.
No, not that early.
You go and talk to him, and then he knows. And then he's not mad when you give him the yellow on his next foul.
Yeah.
But we shouldn't even have been in that situation. And then it's not delaying the game. It's not anything. I thought the first he was going to give a yellow card for him kicking Declan Rice. Then I'm like, God, he's fucking us here, isn't he?
Yeah, he's just a fucking prick, mate.
The ball's rolling, so it's irrelevant. And VAR can't tell him that and say, no, you can't give a red. The ball was fucking rolling.
No, apparently they can't.
They can't do that, but they can sit there and panic and not know what to fucking do on a handball or anything in the box.
No, they're just the way they've set it up is that it's just stupid.
They panic and then they just go with what the ref did.
Yeah, because they can't let their mate down, can they?
Yeah. It's just a poor combination of uselessness in the VAR and refs that know it's there, so they don't want to make a big decision. It's ripe for having mistakes.
Right then.
1-0 Peru. Wow. Canada beat them.
I'm going to go to bed. So,
okay. First one, Luke, of our back to across the pond and back.
Yeah.
Luke's All Sports and Arsenal channel. Mossdsports will team up probably NFL Red Zone this Sunday as well. Always fun. Always pure nonstop action. If you get over in UK or Europe, what is it on? Premier Sports, Luke? No.
It's on so Sky Sports have
the Red Zone
channel, so you can watch Red Zone on Sky Sports Mix, which is free to watch.
Wow.
The actual games,
Americans got to pay big money to have it. Yeah, I get it on the DAZN Canada, which is a good deal.
Yeah. The actual games,
Americans have it on YouTube NFL USA in the States. People got to buy into that big. And then it's Sky Sports UK.
If you actually want to watch the actual games, it's you can watch Sky Sports, or you can get that Game Pass through DAZN. But you can watch any game you want to watch, because with Sky they pick the games. You can't choose whatever one.
But that's pretty cool. Everyone gets Red Zone. I can see how that'd be a very popular way for the NFL to promote itself with that Red Zone around the world.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
It is.
Right. See you all.
Take care, man. Have a good sleep. Rosie's baking, making lunches. Luke's staying up late, watching North American sports. Take it easy, everybody.
Yeah, bye.
Make sure you like on Luke's new channel, All Sports and Arsenal. But I'll stay here for the second half. And I still got CFL going here. BC and Montreal playing a good game. We got Green Bay, Philly coming the second half. Rosie's giving us some scores. Brazil's up 1-0. Peru's up 1-0, right? What's that Uruguay-Paraguay derby up to, Rosie? Jose in the chat too. BX Gunners got watching some. See, I don't get a lot of those games, the South American games. My South American buddies, they find ways to get it up here, but I gotta take a whiz. I gotta get a drink or something. I'm done my iced tea, and I gotta get ready second half. I might put a little same game parlay on this second half stats. I gotta look them up here. Finish 0-0. Man, so many of those derbies are 0-0, 1-1 all the time, Rosie. Paraguay, Uruguay. Colombia's playing. Are they the ones losing to Peru 1-0? Yeah, I like Colombia. Colombia and Ecuador. They have the same kind of colors, unis. I like the style they both play. Colombia, Ecuador. It's like high tempo. Good skill. Oh, I gotta take a whiz. I got my Rough Rider shirt on. Oh. Ah. I'm sick of these liquid soap things. Here's a rant. Goddamn liquids. Then when they get plugged or something, and you're poo poo, and all of a sudden it just squirts out in your face. Jesus. I'm tired of liquid soap. Let's go back to old school soap. They're just so convenient. We all get sucked into it. Convenience. Goal was disallowed. 0-0 Peru, Colombia, right? I'll put that one up on the scoreboard too. Brazil's 1-0. Oh no, why did I put Brazil, Uruguay? I had this totally wrong and you didn't say anything. It's Ecuador. I had Paraguay, Uruguay on my mind while I was doing that, I think. Colombia 0-0 with Peru. Two teams. Canada. Oh no, that was Venezuela. We beat Peru, Venezuela. We were breaking South American hearts wherever we went. Except those goddamn cheating racist Argentines. 1-0 Brazil. And we have this game in Brazil, NFL, Green Bay, Philly. Time to look at those stats. Whoa. Colombia, Peru, 0-0. Okay, look at these stats. Do I see a bet I like on players? I have that scoreboard right, don't I? No, I didn't. I forgot the field goal at the end. Jesus, no one's telling me I got all these things wrong. 1917, 27, 22 in the CFL. And today's Friday. No work tomorrow. Oh, my God. Oh, yeah, we got a big Michigan, Texas college football, our first game of the year. It was brilliant. Miami, I was at the lake, and it said Miami, Florida game was on, and it was showing Notre Dame, Texas A&M. It was pissing me off, man. We freaking worked Bargav's Florida Gators over. Put them over the coals. Cooked them. International game, Sao Paulo, Brazil. Stats. Jordan Love's got 131 TD, no picks, 50% completions. Reed, 1 carry, 33-yard, that reverse touchdown. Jacob, 6 carries, nothing. Wilson's done way better running Green Bay. Jeez. I didn't bet Jacobs on anything. Jaden Reed, 2 catches, 79 touchdown. So, oh my God. They can't stop him. What about Eagles stats? Barkley, 9 for 31, a TD. Has he got some catches? 2 for 23 and a TD. A.J. Brown, 3 for 41. Devonta Smith, 4 for 49. Catch yards, receiving yard, 4 catches, 49 receiving yards there. Hurts, 154, 1 TD, 1 pick. Okay, what are they showing on the betting now? Before this starts, same game parlay. 1917. Eagles to win? Oh, I don't know. I can't do it. I can't tell who's going to win this freaking game. Touchdown scores. To get a touchdown this game. Maybe this Emmanuel Wilson. Yeah, let's go with it. Out of the ordinary. Quarterback props. No. Receptions, sure. Jaden Reed, yeah. What about someone on Eagles? AJ. What about yards? Yards. Brown. Whoa, they're changing it as we speak. There's too many bets coming in at halftime. Okay, I don't mind that. No. I need 5 field goals in total. Did it. Got one in. It's kind of crazy. I could win like $300-400 or something on $5, Rosie. Those ones you like. I need a lot of things to happen. This Emmanuel Wilson, they suddenly played at running back, looked good. Out of nowhere. I bet him to get a touchdown. Jaden Reed over. He's got to get 5 catches. He's only got 2. A.J. Brown's got to get 79 yards. He's got 41. Hey, he could do that. That's pretty easy. And 5 field goals for big money. Let's do this, people. Jose, he likes his sleep, man. He works hard a lot. He needs his sueño time. Tiempo sueño. 1917. Moss Spanglish kicking in. We're in Brazil, though. It's Portuguese, Moss. I don't got Portuguese. I can't do it. It's like they're Donald Duck a bit. With the, how did Portuguese get a like German sounding? Or Spanish is just nice, right, Jose? It's just nice. Bueno. It's a normal language. Barkley getting the rock. There's lots of looks like there's like samba noise and dancing going on in Sao Paulo there. They don't know what they're doing. They're just having a. What a huge touchdown! AJ Brown, I had him for yards. Well, he's got that easy. AJ Brown, TD. Deep for the Eagles. What a play. The Brazilians are loving it. Not the Green Bay fans, I guess. Oh, man. Yeah, no doubt. You got to sleep. Pass out, get 3-4 hours sleep, then get to work. Oh, I remember those days. 24-19, that'll make it Eagles. Here we go, folks. The game is on. Hurts to Brown. Lucky I got that bet in this time. That yards for AJ Brown is already done. Is it still 27-22 CFL? Looks like it. AJ Brown goes to the house. That's housing it. It's called. AJ Brown, big touchdown. Vancouver Whitecaps, Vancouver FC probably. Vancouver FC and York United in the CPL. Yeah, I don't watch it much. I could. It's always on One Soccer on Fubo TV. Peru's looking good on Colombia. Oh, that would be a good call. Makes me nervous. So, where is it? Colombia or Peru? Is it in Peru, Rosie? 24-19. Yeah, I could see it at home. What are you whining about? What are you talking about? You want to come up and say hi? Oh, this guy. He needs some attention. He needs a little scratchy scratch right there, a little rub in the chest. You like that? Hey? Oh, you see on yourself on TV or what? What is up with my hair? Was I wearing a hat earlier? Oh, yeah, I was. BC trying to score again on the Montreal Alouettes in Montreal. Oh, are you being nice? Touchdown Jordan Love has. Now he's got to get one back after that huge play. Eagles. Lucky I got that bet in, right? Just telling buddy I got that bet. I had AJ Brown as part of it. Yeah. So refresh. Come on, bets. It's in there, right? Jesus Christ. Yeah, it is. Started getting nervous. I didn't really get that in. So yeah, AJ Brown's done his yards. I need the field goals, and there's been what? Green Bay's 2, but yeah, got a 13. So 2 field goals, 3 field goals. I need 2 more field goals. Each team 1 even works. What else? Jaden Reed, yeah, needs 3 catches. Shit, I thought he needed 2. And Emmanuel Wilson to score. Yeah, he needs a little attention. I don't know if he really wants outside. He just getting bored. Hey, you want me to go lay down so you can lay down. Nathan Rourke ripping it up. Oh, huge play Green Bay I just missed. Jesus, that's a tight end, ain't it? Which one? Kraft or who was that? BC Lions commanding lead without Rourke touchdown. Nathan Rourke tearing it up, just like I called he would. Everyone thought he sucked after the first game. Terrible. Doubters. What was this? Oh, Peru. Well, yeah, when you play way up in Bolivia, who was playing way up there today? Kraft. That had to have been Kraft, yeah. But yeah, what? I got Comma Ball on here somewhere. Where is it? Hey, you. Brazil, Ecuador still 1-0. Yeah, Peru, Colombia. Oh, yeah, what was was that yesterday? Oh, yeah, Bolivia killed Venezuela 4-0. But playing they always talk about Denver, Rosie, here in the Rocky Mountains. It's not like Banff, but like Denver's a mile high up. They're always like, oh, it's so crazy, the altitude. Well, Mexico City's like another 1,000. Bolivia's like 2.5 times that. Like almost 3 times that. Like, imagine that. You'd be dead way up in that air. Like, you can't just go there, play a soccer game like the next day. You got to go there for like a week and get adapted. Like, you'll be dying. And then, yeah, Bolivia always wins at home, but they're a terrible team. They come to Copa America, they got their ass kicked. They're terrible. But yeah, they're at home. They're used to it. They beat teams all the time at home. It's just different elements here, Western Hemisphere, Rosie. Then we bring them up to Edmonton in the winter and play. we didn't used to do that. You got to do everything you can to win. Hey, Mario. We brought them to Edmonton, Alberta, Mexico, and Costa Rica. How you like that? How you like that? Minus 30. You got some birds. You've been going in the bushes. You always go where you shouldn't go, hey, Mario? Oh, touchdown, Green Bay! Come right back with a big drive. This is Jordan Love. Is that Watson? Christian Watson. Who did I say TD? Oh, the running back kid, Wilson. Shoot. Oh, yeah, we play football in the cold, man. I won a high school game. It was like unbelievable. It was like ice everywhere. I had the ball hit me so hard, you don't even feel it. But then I had like the ball mark, like the imprint of the soccer ball on my leg. Like you'd shower for like half an hour, like unthawing yourself. You don't realize how cold you got. Like, and I'd just wear shorts still, and maybe a long t-shirt, and you just play. You ran so much, you stayed warm. But man, and then when you're done and you're sweaty, wet, oh Jesus, you're frozen suddenly at the end of the game, like icicle. Canadian football, but also soccer. I played in super cold. They had to like bulldoze off like 4 feet of snow on our soccer field one time at university to play Calgary. Oh my god, that was a funny one. I liked it, man. I like playing I liked Scotland playing in the rainy cold. I loved it all. I'm paying for it in the old age. Okay, what was I getting? Oh, a drink. I don't got anything to drink. Buble. Michael Buble, please. Merci beaucoup. Buble. I'll go grapefruit Buble. It's not bubbly. It's Buble. Michael Buble does commercials for BC Lions. I told Steven. I told Rhino. No one listened. They back up their stupid analyses. Double down. What do we got here? So what is that score? 1 point. Montreal got somewhere I didn't see. 34-23, 2:50 left in the fourth quarter. BC Lions gonna win. Almost over. Montreal got a single somewhere along the lines I didn't notice. Colombia, Peru, 0-0. It's halftime. Okay. What are the lineups? Peru, Lapadula, Valera, Tapia in the mid. Perugia, Galese, yeah, it's their usual guys. Peru. Colombia's got Luis Diaz, Cordoba, Sinistera. He's been magic in the Prem. Lerma, too. Rios, yeah, they're normal guys, too. Yeah, Munoz, Vargas, in that. Mojica, he's good. Yeah, it's their best teams. World Cup qualifying, baby. 1-0 Brazil, 0-0 Peru, Colombia. We're 26-20. Oh, I didn't mark that on the scoreboard, did I? No, not at all. Green Bay, 26-24 with that Jordan Love to Christian Watson TD. He's looking good. Jordan Love. Hurts on and off. Some of the players on Eagles are picking it up, though, definitely. I think they all got the right studs on now down in Sao Paulo. What are you doing, Mario? What do you want? Outside? You want outside? Or you just want me to go up to give you a treat? You know where the treats are. What do you think? Outside? What's outside? Yeah, where did I put those cookies? What is going on here? I brought those cookies down here. Where did I put them? Mary would get them. Oh, they're up here on the table. There we go. Cookie time. Man, why did my sister leave these here? Now I'm just going to eat them all. Almost 8:30 here, 10:30 in the east. Johnny Johnson, what happened to him? Going out with his buddies. He's all grows up. I find it colder out east, so Rosie, with the wet in the air in the winter, like Scotland. Like, yeah, you can't imagine -30 because if it was -30 in Scotland, everyone would be dead. That wet air. We have dry air. It'll get super cold and like sunny blue skies, and you can. It's all right. You just dress warm. But I can't stand out east when it's wet in like -15, -20. Oh, it's way worse than ours. -5 in Scotland. I remember it was crazy cold. It's so wet. He just wants to bark at things and get a treat, he thinks. I did some barking. Yeah, hit me with a treat, Chris. 34-23. I think BC's going to hit a field goal to end this. Jordan Love out wide. Who is 87? Is that Dobbs? Yeah, Dobbs. Nice. I got Dobbs in a few. Mario, what are you doing, dude? You're kind of begging. We got all weekend, man. You were sleeping during the day all week. You don't understand. It's going to be the weekend now, and you're going to be all tired because you won't get all your naps during the day. You want to do stuff. Go for walks. Oh, Jesus, did I say that? BC will go first in our West. I don't know why I was cheering for them, picking them, but I just knew they got this good quarterback back. They're going to beat Montreal, the best team. Steven thought they're so good. The West is still the best, no matter the records. We've been beating Montreal and Ottawa, the West teams now. Coconut oatmeal chocolate chip. That's how you do it. Lots of ingredients, things. It works. Having lots. My jam, my favorite jams, that 3-berry jam, cherry, raspberry, and some blueberry, I think. Not Saskatoonberry. I think it's blueberry. Yeah, it's damn good. I don't know. I always like things mixed together. Third and 16. 26-24 Green Bay. They're in their own end. I don't know if they're going to get out of this. They might have to punt. BC Lions are going to win in Montreal. Our Rough Riders are in Winnipeg after losing a close one to them at home. Saturday, tomorrow. Now they don't like to mess on Sundays with the NFL. That's smart, CFL. I was telling them that for years. You don't mess with the NFL. Nobody's going to watch. Saturdays? Cool. You can mess with college football. Penalty decline. Green Bay's punting. Deep in their own end, kind of. Oh, that Wilson got rocked. That was the guy I picked. Oh, no. He got rocked. Lit up. It's not a penalty. Oh, I can't feel good. Performers on the Peru Columbia. What, like super good skills or play acting? You mean? Everyone's diving? So yesterday in the Poland game, you didn't tell me, Rosie, did Ryan Gold get on? And then Stuart Armstrong's coming to Vancouver Whitecaps to join Ryan Gold, the Scottish Messi. Oh, singing at halftime. I see what you mean. Performers. Halftime, I guess. Flag here, third quarter, 8:56, 26-24 Green Bay in Sao Paulo, Brazil. Interesting for the NFL. They've seen the numbers. A lot of Brazilians are watching NFL now. Dancers at halftime in Colombia, Peru. I'm still Jenny from the block. J-Lo. Yeah, halftime. Brazil is like 69th minute, 1-0. Paqueta got the assist. How's that guy still playing? I thought he was going down for Gabriel Magalhaes is doing good, it sounds like. Brazil, lots of possession. (26-24) Green Bay in Sao Paulo, Brazil. Dolphins Sunday. Jacksonville Jaguars in town. We're gonna kill them. Kill! Dolphins eating Jaguars. We're gonna need more cookies. Don't do it. Yes, do it. Do it. You want the cookies. You can't have the cookies. Here come the Eagles. Oh, that guy got hit. Now they're redoing this punt. He's way back in his 13-yard line, receives a punt, gets it off. Fair catch at the 32. Nathan Rourke ripping it. These cookies are good. There's all these BC Lions highlights. I missed that one. Man, he's good, Nathan Rourke. Holy. His team is turning it over on him, though. They're still killed. Well, yeah, how's that bat going? He was subbed on the 70th minute. Moss showed some talent. What? Who got subbed? Megalesh? James Rodriguez just got subbed. I see. Or am I missing a new one that hasn't popped in there yet, probably? Oh, no, that's not James Rodriguez. That wouldn't have been James Rodriguez. That's Ecuador, not Colombia. Who's Rodriguez was this? Ecuador. Kevin Rodriguez. I know that guy. Sarmiento, Estupinan, Caicedo, Franco, they're all in. Hincape, Pacho. Valencia was up there. He's got subbed out. Yaboa came in for Valencia. Paez, the young guy, came in for Sarmiento. Kendris Paez is out there playing against Brazil. Brian Gold, yeah, the Scottish Messi, we call him, Rosie, in Canada. He's Scottish Messi. He's been awesome on Vancouver Whitecaps for a long time in Scotland. Just because he's in over here, you don't ever recognize him. Did he get in? He got in? The Scottish Messi finally played for Scotland? And he's got skill, man. You guys, you need someone like that in your national team. He's got nifty little skill at the right times in the offensive third. You want jokers like McGinn and McTominay. Hey? You need those guys too. You need those guys too, Mario. You need to fight. You need to fight. You need to fight. You need to tackle. You need to hit. You need to win headers. Boom. Hitters. Hey? Win headers. He was going to, like Rosie, he was applying to become eligible to play for Canada because you guys would never give him a chance. We'd give him a chance. We've seen what he's been doing. It's documented. He's been great for Whitecap. I didn't like him at first. I'm like, what the hell is this guy? But they were hyping him. And yeah, he did good. Always. He's pretty little, though. Good. He's the new age Gordon Strachan. What about watermelon? I've gotten those. I haven't bought them in a long time, and then I did. Not too bad, watermelon buble. I had some watermelon today. It's been nice and hot out. Fucking wasps, though. It's like a madness of the prairies this year. They're everywhere. Wasps. Oh, yeah. Watermelon's good. Gordon Strachan, boo. You probably remember him. I remember him playing. The redhead. We played this summer. He'd turned so orangey red. Those World Cups or Euros if Scotland. He'd be murder. We had a Northern Irish ginger on our soccer team growing up. He would turn so red too.
You just remember him in the Celtic jersey. He played in the England a lot though. I don't think it was the Prem then. It was Division 1. He was a good player. Scotland and Ireland used to have a lot of good mids, like produced. 70s, 80s, early 90s, and it's fallen off big time. A lot of good, just two-way good midfielders. Graham Souness. He was hard as nails. He's a good player to fucking have. Vieira was like him, just a little more skilled, Souness was very effective. Rangers, Liverpool. Yeah, Rangers fans are. Yeah, and like, what's his name? Mitchie used to be a Rangers fan. He isn't anymore. He's only Chelsea. Like, I don't even understand these people, Rosie. And I would meet them in Scotland too, even in the early 2000s when I was there, Rosie. I'm like, how do you guys hate your own league? It's your league. I'd be, we have the CPL now. We're proud of it. Our teams in the MLS, like, we all cheer for all of them, and all these Scottish people that don't like the Scottish Premier League. I'm like trying like hell. I'm going to get this stick so I can see Sky Sports and Premier Sport and get all these Scottish League games. Like, you guys don't understand. And then, yeah, if they took it away, everyone would be so fucking mad and uproar. Well, fuck, support it. Yeah, and leave your play. If you're not happy, maybe it's the owners. Maybe it's not always coach, and it's out of his hands mostly, the coach, these days. They can't spend though. Like, is it bad? Is it bad? Like, attendances? Rangers always had great attendance. Is it getting too pricey and people aren't going? There's maybe shit TV deals compared to Premier English League, but man, worldwide, there's a lot of Scottish people everywhere in the world want to watch fucking SPL back home. And then now, I remember we used to just on regular kit, we'd always get the Rangers Celtic game always. Maybe a couple others, but like, I remember what was that? Yeah, I remember being over there and I'm just like loving it. I was like, man, I get all these Scottish Premier League games with Sky Sports, and there's some on the regular. I would go to the Hibs games lots. Like, I was like, this is awesome. What are you talking about? That's madness. Rangers dominated for like a whole decade when I was younger. Like the whole 90s. They fucking won. Like, Celtics having their fucking rant here, but like, get it back, Rangers. You're the fucking Rangers. You fucking beat them. That's what you do. There's got to be some money coming in. Need new investment owners or what? My heads are small, but we fucking just live with it, Fucking getting loan players all the time. How do you build a good club if you're just fucking the loan fucking club all the time? You're never going to be fucking good. Interception? Eagles, take it away, and they're doing a team dance here. Jordan Love kick. Hurts coming out to take the lead back. 26-24 Green Bay, but they gave the ball away now. Love threw it off the safety, came under and took it away. 32 for the Eagles. Whoa, here we go, folks. A turning point. Colombia, Peru, have they started yet? Big time show at halftime. Medio tiempo, vayamos. Vayamos. Let the rhythm take. Peru, Colombia is on second half here. Man, it might be 0-0. Hey, Rosie. You're saying Peru is looking pretty good, though. Fucking Colombian women. They're fucking hot. Jesus Christ. Gogo has decided to show up again. Yeah, fucking Celtic. All these Koreans and Japanese guys again. They got a fucking pipeline. And then they bought this Belgian guy. He's really good. Who else? They got a fucking guy from Barcelona, Celtic, didn't they? Or Rangers. What are you guys doing? We gotta get some injection of talent. Celtic got Alistair Johnston. You need to get into the Canadian pipeline, Rosie. Rangers. You nothing but make money buying Canadian. You buy low, sell high. This is just what we do. See, LeBron James is texting in on Twitter or whatever it's called, saying this field sucks in Brazil. But man, it's because they're not used to it. It's good for soccer, but they know how to wear the right cleats there too, and they're used to it. These NFL guys go 100 miles a second in these little plays, and then man, this grass gives out, man. You need your cleats to dig in. Oh, touchdown Eagles. They power it in. That's good because I need Green Bay to want to get a TD. I need that Emmanuel Wilson back to get a TD on that crazy bet. Saquon Barkley, that's his third TD of the day, folks. 2 rushing, 1 receiving. Saquon is back as a NFL fantasy beast. Here we go. That's the kick. It'll be 31-26. I'm just going to put it there. BC Lions won. Called that. There's just no money. Like, I'm used to all the rest of the clubs, but I'm used to Rangers Celtic, being with the mid-prem. Now they're not even that, like Rosie. The gap is fucking widening. And I blame the Prem for not going for enough money. Scotland, you got to promote your product. It's got to get it around the world. Some different app monies. Man, Canadians used to always want to go to the Scottish League because, we used to kind of get to see it. They would always give Canadian guys chances. You need to be sniping the talent at the Canadian League as a way to get over to SPL, get seen, get into the Championship, Premier. Yeah. But I'm just still used to Rangers being the top, and dominant. And as good as, the English teams, really. That's how I grew up. Ask your dad, too, Rosie, or Rangers were dominant. Good talent would always come. Lots of good good English players would always come. Gaza, those were the days. We had Gaza in the Rangers. I could like him then. I can't like him when he was on Tottenham. He was terrible sometimes, but he'd be absolutely brilliant the next game. There'd be tons of good players. Like, you think Alistair Johnston? That's just a normal Canadian. Passionate. He should be Premier League, though. But, man, we got tons of guys like that. They're all over the MLS. CPL, you can get guys for fucking dirt cheap. These Belgian Div 2, Belgian Premier and Div 2, whatever they call it. They're 2 leagues. Dutch, they take advantage of getting Canadians over that are good, and they're figuring out that we got the CPL. Atletico, yeah, but Spain, they don't really take Canadians only if they're super. But yeah, mostly for MLS. Getting on. Or they go to college and then they get drafted into MLS. That happens a lot. You get free scholarships. But then the guys that are like, on the U17 Canada, U18, U20, they get over to Europe a lot of times. France, Belgium, England. Then, they go over young and then they start saying, oh, well, you're England, or you're this. Owen Hargreaves went to Bayern Munich. He was from Calgary. And then Germany was saying play for us. England was saying play for us. Wales was saying play for us. He had all these, because he had lived in Germany as youth, so he could have been Germany. His mom was Wales. His dad is England. They grew up in Canada. I played against his brother in Calgary. I'd rip him up and said, your brother's a traitor. Playing for England. He should be playing for Canada. What the hell? TFO beat Fritz. What? I was totally wrong. Kagula will play Sabalenka, U.S. Open Women's Final. 31-26 Philly. I don't think I marked that scoreboard. Sorry. 31-26 Philly now. Oh, I think I did. I don't like the look at Sabalenka. She's a phony. She fucking can play 10. She can hit that fucking ball. Holy Sabalenka. She could destroy me. All these other women, I could fucking play them. But there's some, like Serena, she was unreal. She could have beat a bunch of the men, I bet. She'd have to have a really good day. They'd have to be off a bit and phased. But she was good enough. Amazing how good they get. Play a game. Yeah, well, it's happened where they let them switch. Like it happens more now than it actually used to. Oh, he's broke his hand or something. Jesus. The guy's pointing to his hand. He's like, holy shit. Number 8 on Philly. Who is that? A DB? I think he's busted his hand. He's like, shit, I can't move my... Oh. Right away, he's like, shit. What? He's all right. What is he talking about? His hand. But he got pulled up by his hand. He's not that hurt. I thought he broke his hand the way he was acting. See, even NFL do it, Rosie. Injury. That sounds like Arsenal years ago. Get the injury-prone players. Rangers should get a couple of our fucking young, awesome stud goalies. And then you'd end up selling them to England teams and then making money, you know? I'm not just saying to play for you. I'm saying how you make money buying Canadian. Josh Jacobs bursts up the middle. 31-26 Eagles and Packers on the drive here. Packers. Josh Jacobs is a big boy. Fajardo, you lost, Montreal. They're going to lose with you. Getting out to this great start, already in the playoffs, I think. 37-23 Lions. Did I even have that right? No, I had 34. Jesus, I've been terrible tonight. 31-26 here. I had that. And it's on the run. Jacobs is on the roll here with the Packers. The Pack. They're just like a little city, like littler citier than Saskatoon, Rosie. Green Bay, Wisconsin. Yet they have an NFL team. They're one of the originals. Green Bay, Chicago. Sort of Cleveland. Yeah. It's a long story. There were Chicago Cardinals, too. It went Phoenix, St. Louis, Arizona again. Yeah, you're not the best, Alouettes. Shove it up. You're at. Jordan Love goes wide. Drop. I didn't read. I needed that. Read. You're killing me. You're killing the Moss dropping that pass for this bet. Oh, man. Even if that running back does score one now. We got how much time we got? 1-0 Brazil. I think it's just about over there. Rosie, you got a sleepy sleep. He made the field goal, 31-29. Just down by 2, Green Bay. Right? Or he missed. That looked like it went in. Oh, I saw the very end of it, I guess. He missed. Snap, hold, kick, down. Oh, it did look like it went in, but it was wide. It skimmed the outside of the pole. I thought it was the other way. Yeah, he missed. Packers choking with that kick. They cut a guy, and this guy, I don't know. We got just 15 seconds left in the third quarter. We'll be going into the fourth quarter here. 0-0 Peru, Colombia still. No. Nothing crazy. Oh, Chicago. Jesus. Eagles bust up the middle. Who is that? Is that Barkley again? Saquon Barkley, how you feel, Giants fans? You're stupid. How do you not want this guy? Take care, Rosie. Up late. You sleep, then wake up, make some stuff for tomorrow. I get you. While you're doing stuff, you listen away YouTube. I get it. And back to sleep. Yeah, I can't sleep in intervals. I would be a mess. Oh, there's going to be good games. Our red zone on Sunday. We'll be doing that all day Sunday. Starts 11 my time, so 1 Eastern, which is 6 p.m. in the UK. NFL Red Zone all day, all night in the UK. College football tomorrow, Mosssports Michigan, Texas, Canada, USA in the afternoon, evening in the UK, Canada, USA match we'll be bringing, most likely. Yeah, I don't see why not. It's going to be crazy hot out, but Melina, I don't think she did a thumbnail for Canada, US. Barkley. Boo, boo, boo. What are our votes like? What were people vote? Do we get more votes? We get any subscribers tonight? No. Hopefully, I'm sure Luke got some. What do we got for 50% Chiefs, 12% Baltimore, 12% Green Bay, 25% Eagles with them starting to win here. Eagles. Packers missed that big field goal. Get your likes in. Don't just vote either. Vote and hit the thumbs. Por favor. Mosssports on YouTube. Luke's new channel, All Sports and Arsenal. Big ups to Rosie. And we had a Scotland talk. We're saying what's wrong with Scotland. Oh, I could fix that. That whole put Moss commissioner. We'll fix that shit up quick. Quick. Help the whole economy too. Sports generates a lot of other extra money around community. You gotta grow that big time. We're in the fourth quarter. Sao Paulo, Brazil. Hurts got his pass blocked there. What the hell? He kind of went sidearm there, looking for AJ Brown. This guy's laughing at my message on WhatsApp. AJ Brown, another big catch. Beauty. Easy. Oh, man, that was the easy bet. I should just do one-off player prop bets and just win a few of them, and better than always trying these big or little bet parlays to try and win a lot. Jaden Reed is the one who's going to kill me. He dropped the pass. Oh, yeah. Oh, and that guy, missing the field goal screwed me too. Oh, there's still lots of time though. Watermelon. No, I'm just thinking about those cookies still. Jesus. Dolphins, we're back. Jaguars in town. Trevor Trevor. We're going to get to him. 31-26. Philly. They nearly gave it away there. Oh, that guy, if he stepped in front of the receiver, he could have intercepted that. Oh, yeah, he could have. He was thinking about running. Oh. I got to do some better betting for the whole Sunday, though. What are some of these spreads early? -6.5 Buffalo. Hey, he rolls out Hurts. Hurts so good. Throws the pick into the end zone. Green Bay's going to down in the end zone, isn't he? Oh, no, he's running. He's running. He's caught from behind. He should have went down in the end zone. But Eagles turn it over. Fourth quarter, up 5 in Sao Paulo. He was thinking his arm is way more incredible than it is or something. Holy. Throwing against the grain like that. You can't do these things. Buffalo -6.5, I said. +2.5 Indy at home. That's interesting. Bengals -7.5. That's ugly. Falcons -3.5 home Pittsburgh. Maybe that one. Dolphins these spreads are crap. Holy. -3.5 home to Jacksonville. Giants +1.5. Picking the Vikings, aren't they? Come on, man. Tennessee's at Chicago. Another -3.5. Chicago. This is crazy. Saints -4 at home to Carolina. Chargers -3 at home to Raiders. What a Raiders upset there. Raiders upset. Seahawks at home, yeah, -6 though. Browns at home to Dallas. Washington's at Tampa Bay, -3.5 Tampa Bay. Rams at Detroit the Sunday night. Jets at 49ers Monday night, -4.5 Niners. Oh, there's a lot of tough. Might not do spreads. Just straight up wins or losses. Bills win. Colts on that spread's not bad. Bengals win, but I don't know about -7.5. Falcons, yeah, Bengals. Falcons win. Dolphins win at home. Vikings, Giants, tough call. I could see why that's close. Tennessee at Chicago. Oh, game on. Let's go. 31-26. Lots of fucking time. Packers running the ball. There's that guy I bet on. Isn't it? No, it's Jacobs. It's Jacobs, not Wilson. Jacobs showing he wants this job. He's busting it through that hole. It's weird saying Jacobs number 8. I'm awake. I was looking at the bet spreads for NFL Sunday. But here we go. Sao Paulo, Brazil. Packers are trying to pound that rock. Run the ball. Baseball. White Sox, Red Sox. Is that why Rick Kane was hyped about his White Sox? Oh, nice pass, Jordan Love. Reed, now all of a sudden you're catching the ball. You catch the tough ones, Reed. Holy. Great move. Good catch. Takes a good hit and hangs on. Love, what a nice throw. He throws such a nice ball. Jordan Love. There we go, Jaden Reed. Big catch. Yep, Michigan, Texas. Morning my time, noon Eastern. Tomorrow, big game. Canada, USA. Right after. Friendly, but it's still North American derby time. Gotta kick their ass. Jesse Marsh's Red Army. Show USA what they screwed up. Hey, yeah, now that Wilson's in. If he gets a touchdown, I'm in the money. What do I need? What fucking, what's his, where's that phone? I saw him get a catch. You might need 2 more, though. Where's my bet? Yeah, Reed, 3. He needs 2 more catches before the end of this game. And Emmanuel Wilson to score. They ran the ball down here. Come on, George. Give it to... Oh, he got it, and he got popped with a first down. That running back I'm telling you about, he's gotten hit hard a few times. Emmanuel Wilson. Come on, get him a touchdown, and I'm a huge winner. $5 for 355. Come on, what a call it would be. Oh, I need 1 field goal too. If they don't score this, kick the field goal, please. Don't miss this time. Oh, that's Jacobs, I think, running it. Oh, he's powerful. Yeah, Jacobs is in there, number 8. Red on the rock. Second down coming up. What did he get? 5 there? First half, 6 carries, 4 yards. 9 carries, 76 yards in the second half, Jacobs. Holy. 80 yards total, I guess. 31-26, Eagles. Packers can take the lead, touchdown, or be within 2 with a field goal. Throws it out of the end zone. Jordan Love, 3rd and 5 coming up. Holy, this is getting exciting. Jaden Reed catch. Emmanuel Wilson touchdown. Or a field goal. Any of those 3. Very helpful. Canada, USA. Wonder what this guy's saying about the game tomorrow. It's in Kansas City where we were watching Canada, Peru, where Red Cisco. Back in KC, Mercy Park or something it's called. Remember, it was super hot. Moss was 100 degrees, dancing in front of Peru fans. 1-0, Jonathan David. It'll be etched in history and in Moss. Bargav sacked. Oh, isn't that a penalty? Kind of just threw it out the back of the end zone there, hoping though. Don't miss this field goal, you bomb. I need it. It's an easy one, man. Don't miss. He read it right down the middle. 31-29. Packers are within 2. Yeah, I'm kind of going for Eagles, but I'm going for my bet, my parlay. I need one more field, or is that it? Did I get the field goals? No, I think I still need one more. I think that's the 4th one, isn't it? One more field goal, 2 catches, Jaden Reed and Emmanuel Wilson. I can't get this all. I'm going for the Gusto. Need the Lion. Oh, yeah, you like Lions now. Jumping on. Man, a lot of my friends were Lions fans when we were kids because that's all we got, Detroit TV. So that's why lots of us are Michigan. Michigan football and basketball. We fell in love with its kids. We got all the Detroit channels. But yeah, lots of people Red Wings. Because Pistons, when they had that roll, there was a lot of people jumped on that Piston wagon. But yeah, now Lions. It looks like their jerseys are fucking cool. I love them. Ron St. Brown, man. Fucking Lions do have a cool team now. Jameson going deep. Goff you can't suck and be on that team. Like, there's so much good players around them. Got a good old line too, Detroit. They've been working on. Chuba Hubbard, all the Canadians in the NFL, Chase Brown, Sidney Brown, Jordan Palmer, Neville Gallimore, Javon Holland, Dolphins, 2 Canadians. A.J. Brown, 119 receiving yards. Boom. Up by 2, the Eagles. BC Lions took care of Montreal Alouettes. Moss called that one. Rising Rhino, where are you? Nathan Rourke's tearing it up. All these guys are like, he's no good. Lions Dolphins, that would be fucking awesome because both teams haven't won forever. Both cities deserve one. Holy, that would be epic, Bargev, if that was the Super Bowl. Epic. Where is it? Isn't it in New Orleans? Fuck, I have a feeling it's Baltimore or Cincy. Who wins that division, Bargev, is going to do her. Baltimore or the Bengals. You heard it here. Gibbs is cool too. I traded him, Bargev. I kept him in a keeper league and traded him. I got fucking balls. But I got Tua. He took Deshaun, and I got Kenny Walker III. I'm high on Kenny Walker III. I think a big year. It was a pretty fair trade, but fuck. I don't trust Gibbs. He'll get hurt, and then it'll be fucking David Montgomery banging home touchdowns. You forget Montgomery. He runs like a fucking beast, Barga. And then Gibbs is the super burner. But that's what Miami got. Jalen Wright, this rookie running back, Barga, too. Oh. Devon A-Chain's going to be like in the slot. He's going to catch so many passes. A-Chain and, little reverse handoffs, too. All kinds of ways get him the ball. Spread that fucking defense. Tyreek. Oh. Waddle. It's unbelievable. Even our new tight end is fucking good, Barga. Jonnu Smith. Look for him to be pretty decent. Tua's just got to fucking stay healthy, let it rip, because fuck, I don't think our O-line is good again. I can't believe our team does not think we got to put assets on the O-line. It's always kind of sucky. Throw it. You're going to get killed, Hurts. Oh, throws it out of bounds finally. Wait, why are you trying to kill yourself? May say it aloud, that talk. Fuck. We had to lose some good players, though, you got to admit, but so does everyone. It's always a moving fucking thing, your roster, your squad, and injuries during the year. Jalen Ramsey, I heard, was looking like a stud. That's why they're fucking giving him this. He's back to his old self. This field is so slidey, man. They pick up the mutt. You gotta have. Some of these guys have had their own kind of cleats. Unbelievable this day and age. But this is what happens. You're going over to Brazil. It's totally different. Barkley knows what the fuck he's doing. He's looking great again. Giants, you numpties. And you're letting them go to Philly in your own division. Oh, he is gonna haunt this division. The Eagles are my NFC pick, Bargav. And I can't decide Baltimore or Cincy who's doing it and who wins that division and goes all the way. I think it'll be I think Chiefs can get beaten. I don't know. You got to see how it plays out. There'll be injuries. But yeah, so right now, that division makes you so sharp, like Cleveland, Pittsburgh. They're all so good. They're also such battles. I can't believe Baltimore blew that last year to Kansas City. They did not play their kind of game. They were better, just couldn't do it. It's not like I like Baltimore. I hate Baltimore, but always got a good team. They were a little sloppy, Ravens yesterday. And a few mistakes, the Chiefs, you're going to lose. And they were still right in there at the very end, Baltimore. 31-29. What is that, 5.5 minutes? Jesus, I can't even see. Doesn't it even? Oh, yeah, 5:35. Still need fucking Green Bay. Billy, go get your field goal. Then I got to see Green Bay driving. Get this going. Where's a Kleenex? What the hell did I do? Oh, rolling, scrambling, Hurts, busting it up. Oh, he does slide down. Man, I thought he was going to burn that guy. I think his cleats gave out a little bit there. That President's Cup is in Montreal this year. Mike Weir's captain. We got to beat USA. We're the world. Canada. It's going to be intense golf, I think. But the American team's awesome. What's happening? Pass! What else did I miss? Drop, though. Oh, no, that was the DB stepping in front of. That was Jair Alexander. I almost drafted him in IDP League. Yeah, there's bias here. You know, Mace doesn't want to do red zone. He wants to focus on one game or whatever. We got over 200 people on Molina's X Twitter. Come to Mosssports YouTube. We were live for his debut of NFL this year. All Sports and Arsenal. Luke Morrison. Subscribe his channel. Hit the likes. Hey, yeah, the receiver's interfering with the DB there. 31-29 Philly. Do I even have the scoreboard right? Oh, I hurt my hand there. Yeah, I do. 31-29. Hurts and a lot of shotgun under 5 minutes. 3rd and 7. He's got standing there tons of time. He might as well run it again. He tries to run over a guy, and he's hit backwards and takes some abuse. Are they going to flag him up? Well, yeah, and he could have slid. He didn't this time. You get hit, bro. 4:32 left. There's flag. Is it for roughing him the hell up there? No matter what, they killed him there. Little extra. Oh, I need Packers to get the ball here back, though. I don't need them to win, but hit a field goal, Philly, and I need Jaden Reed a couple catches. That's what I need. Got Dolphins Sunday. What I do, Bargav, I put, even when, just like when Arsenal's on in Goal Rush, I have Arsenal on one channel or my laptop for sure, you know, and Red Zone and the Match Day Live on another. The Red Zone. Dude. Oh, yeah, but what about when we play on Sundays, too? That sucks. It's an all-day, all-afternoon, all-night affair. Oh, my God. Those days are crazy. When Arsenal's on Sunday mornings, too. They happen to be quite a bit, don't they? Yeah, he wants to focus on one game, but he ends up not. Like, they talk about whatever. They're talking about all kinds of bullshit, so don't give me that. Red Zone keeps you nonstop focused. Red Zone's the action, man. It's the new wave. I'm hip to the new people, Bargav. No, but around the world, man, you watch Red Zone. It's just nonstop, all the touchdowns. You're paying attention to your fantasy, everything. It's madness. It's fucking brilliant. Oh, I have Miami on one channel no matter what on one of my TVs. Bargain. That's what I'm saying. A lot of times I'll watch, just like I watch Arsenal, I'll watch the Arsenal the second time, especially if I was, watching along that night. And I'll watch the Dolphins game over a lot of times and no commercials. It's fucking awesome. But yeah, I get you. I get him, and I get both ways. I love the Red Zone. It's just, you got a million fantasy leagues. You got fucking nonstop touchdowns coming in. I can't help it. I like it. Love it. Yeah, that's where I used to always get my biggest views, was always doing Red Zone. Keep the scoreboard updated. talking fantasy, talking bets. Everything's flying. Yeah, like this week, Miami's on during Red Zone. I'll have Miami on one TV, Red Zone on the other. I'm gonna get a third. I want to put it like I could put it up on that ledge even. King might move here, Bargav. He'll go crazy with my craziness. Non-stop sports. He's just he'll see what it's like always having to get up super early for soccer. Devonta, the Slim Reaper, bouncing off bodies. Look at this guy. I didn't get him very much. He's good. I've had him for years, so the Slim Reaper. Eagles pounding that rock, running and passing and running. 2:15 left, 31-29 Eagles, and they're driving. 1st and 10. Sinner barely beat that British. Well, it was 3 sets, but fucking, it was like tiebreakers every set, wasn't it? You watch Red Zone after the fact? I've never done that, but that's not outrageous. You can do that? Oh yeah, it's because it's on the DAZN thing there. You can rewatch. Yeah, you could. Yeah, I just love it, man. It's like that guy, that Scott dude, does such a good job too, and yeah, it's better though. Like Dolphins they get a lot of primetime games too, so that's even better. I agree when you get to focus on your one real team you love too. I'm guaranteed that's why Mace isn't fucking doing this, because he wants to fucking watch his Jordan Love intense love, but love hurts. Love hurts. It's the love hurts derby. It can't be helped. Isaiah Likely, how fucking good did he look last night? Everyone that he did get drafted, every league he did get drafted. I know some guys that they take him as their second tight end always. Last few years. He's going to be money, though. He can't. That Andrews don't look like himself. And Likely is too big for fucking any DB, and he's faster than linebackers and got moves. Watch Champions League after? I watch most of the Arsenal games a second time. Almost always, because I'm always doing a watch-along. Need to chill and watch it. It is good when you know what happens too. Like you're watching other things, you know what's about to happen, so you're checking out other. Yeah, you learn way more watching it a second time. It's gonna be some good fucking college football this year. I hope Michigan can take care of Texas. They got both those good quarterbacks, Ewers and Archie Manning. They look fucking good, Texas. I watched those highlights. They look good. Man, what a big game to have. Your second game of the season. Miami had Florida right off the hop and murdered them. Michigan, Texas. Jesus. Right off the hop. Eagles look good. They had some silly mistakes, and it's a lot of it was the field and slipping too the first half, but they're my pick, man. Philly Baltimore or Philly Cincy Super Bowl. I'm rolling with one of those. Philly Baltimore. That'd be a better bet after they lost too, Barget. Going Philly Baltimore Super Bowl. I'd get even better odds than before. Oh no, but if Eagles, I almost should hope Eagles to lose this. What do you think? If you like that bet, you should almost want to get the better odds, no matter. Their odds go severely down, going 0-1. So everything NFL Sunday Ticket is YouTube TV now. That's so weird. We're still DAZN. I wonder who will buy it next. When does DAZN's contract up? It's going to go way up, you got to think. A.J. Brown, 5 catches, 119. Jalen's got a lot of yards. What did I just say? Yeah, Jalen Hurts. In a way, I should start watching NFL as betting. Yeah, it's a different mode to have betting. I can't help. Heart ruins up a lot of my betting, so I try to stay away from that. But my buddy Pal is a super good bettor. His favorite's basketball. I think his kryptonite's tennis, but he won't admit it. Soccer, too, can be trouble. If you stick to smart NFL betting, you can do a lot. Stick to 2, 3, 4 games at the most. And then, nowadays, find some nice player props you like. You can find some really good ones. And if you know fantasy football good, like a lot of us, you know some good player prop bets you can get. I just like combining them together in same game parlays and making it exciting, and trying to get all these different things done. It's kind of fun. Like right now, what do I need to have happen? I need Green Bay to have the ball. I need Jaden Reed to have 2 catches, for shit's sakes. Why did I do that one? Bro, why did I do that one? I got any watermelon? No. Love hurts. Love hurts. Love. What do I want? Mango? Is this mango, Bubbly? I think so, yeah. I like mango. Mango Buble. Mango Buble. 3rd and goal, 31-29 Eagles. They really wore down this clock brilliantly. 1:12 left. Drive was like 5 minutes, wasn't it? Almost. Yeah, you get soccer. You're right, Bargab. Like NFL, they get cheap in the UK, and soccer's expensive, and they don't even get it all. We get everything, and it's pretty cheap. Our soccer deals, like, fuck. You're right. You got to pay way more for NFL than us up here. And then all these games. This one's supposed to be on Peacock. It's on RTSN. No matter what, every game's on our regular cable. Like every prime time for sure. And then you have DAZN because we have soccer, so we buy DAZN, and then DAZN has all the NFL for Canada. It's unbelievable. And that's the one the Red Zone's on. It used to be on our regular NFL network, though. That didn't last too long, I don't think. They knew how good that was. No, the NFL to have the whole Sunday ticket for you. Mace is telling me it's super expensive, man. Yeah, I'm bad at betting Prem because I go with hate and love too much, you know. I think if I stuck to Champions League betting, I'd probably do pretty good. Although I'm winning, like I'm always winning these Premier League prediction things. Tariq, fucking Eagle Eye, mine. Yeah, I should be betting Premier League way better. Why am I not? Oh, because I always just bet Arsenal parlays and stuff. Like an idiot. Down to 30 seconds. How did they wore this fucking game right out, Eagles? This is why they're a good team, Barga. Mace is going to be pissed. His old Green Bay Packer, Jordan Love. Jake Elliott, Eagles to end this game 34-29 because you got to think, well, they could maybe throw a bomb and hit a field goal, but they ain't getting a touchdown. Come on. And then your American Fubo TV has all the college football. Yeah, that'd be crazy to have all. Like, we get a huge dose. Get all the big ones, of course, but yeah, even that, we can buy into those same things you get, like the whole Big Ten or the whole SC. Yeah, there's things like that. I noticed that. But yeah, we get enough that it's enough for me. College football, we get a lot of choices. But if I get that stick thing, I get way more even. Way more American stuff, way more European, UK stuff. It's amazing. I was checking it out. My dad has it. This new stick thing. Oh. It's not even a stick, is it? I'm pretty good at college football betting. I was listening to Mace's guy too last year. I agree. You know, I was on the. He talks a lot of shit too, like blowing the smoke. But no, his discipline betting. That's the way to fucking go. I just don't do it lots. And I would take some of his. I ran with a few of his ideas and fucking won money. But other times I told him he was wrong. I wasn't betting that one, and I was right. And once he was like, no to me, I was right. It's all give and take. Like, but yeah, college football, I tend to do pretty good. Like, that's the one where I like the spreads. NFL, I don't always like the spreads. You just bet teams to win find a dog, find a couple holding teams that'll, for sure cover the spread. I guess that's how you think about it. But yeah, I like both money line and spread NFL, kind of mixing. College, yeah, you can find good spreads here and there. You like it. Here comes Jordan Love with only 22 seconds, 34-29. I didn't put up the 34 there. Eagles wearing down that clock brilliantly. Wow. Jaden Reed, there's no way 2 catches. Holy. Rolls out to his left. Bombs a strike. Did that guy catch that? He held on, and it's by Jaden Reed. One more, Barca. Throw him one little out here. Jaden Reed. What a catch, but what a strike he threw there. Holy. Jordan Love. Did he zip that? Oh, and he passes it backwards and gets out of bounds. Good play, Jacobs. 5 seconds left. Holy, this is wild, Barga. What a catch that was by Reed. Love is down. They killed him. Uh-oh. Mace. Bargav. I picked him a lot in fantasy. Oh. Don't be dead. Malik Willis warming up. Tennessee quit on him when they knew they had Will Levis looking awesome. Okay, he gets hit. His right arm gets taken away, so he uses his left to pitch it back. Meanwhile, he's getting taken out low and high at the same time. Oh, and the ball might have hit the ground there, though. Now with this injury, can they challenge it there? Whoa. What was that all about? Oh, he was getting taken out high and low there. Oh, they're saying 6 seconds. Love is dead. Malik Willis will have to come in, or do you just try to kick a super field goal? There's no way. Oh, and yeah, not field goal. They're down 5. He's got to bomb it. Malik Willis come in to just fucking throw a Hail Mary. Bomb. Warm up that. He's throwing some strikes there to warm up that arm. He has 35 completions, 66 attempts, 350. What else did that say? 6 interceptions. Holy, that doesn't look good. You might have a Hail Mary to come through another pick for his career. Oh, what a game. 2 first games, 4 good teams. What would our poll vote end up like here? SportsWorld, come on over and vote on this poll. The poll. And Malik Willis throws a strike outside. There'll still be 3 seconds probably. It was incomplete. 50% KC, 20% Eagles, 20% Packers. That's kind of what I figured. Just 10% Baltimore because they lost. I figured they'd get shafted. Get your vote in if you hadn't. Chiefs, hit the like, hit the thumbs up. Chiefs beat Baltimore Ravens last night. It was great. Oh, he slips, Malik Willis. No one was ready for this turf, apparently. The backup quarterback was slipping, and he gets sacked and pounded. It's over. Final in Sao Paulo, Brazil. The first ever Brazilian NFL game. Brazilian. 34-29 for the Philadelphia Freedom. Philly Eagles take care of business in Sao Paulo. Mace's Green Bay Packers go down 0-1. 2 good games. CFL game was pretty good. NFL game's good. Yeah, he was getting taken out low, and then that guy up top folded him, Bargav. His knee or something's got to give there. Oh, there. They go to see him on the sideline. What's it look like? Oh. He's not toasted. He's just hurt. Bargav, that's not devastated knee injury. Look, he's just hurt. Malik Willis gets taken out to end the game. Good sack. Who got that on the Eagles there? Wow, 2 good first games, and we got a whole Sunday to come. First week 1 here. Bargav didn't get his ESPN. He's off medias, apparently. See, yeah, everyone's fucking boots were wrong, man. No, but LeBron, you can get the right fucking cleats for this situation. He's saying the field sucks. No, this is fucking Brazil. It's different grass. Fucking Jaden Reed knew what the hell he was doing, though, in this grass. He's freaking cooking, guys. It looks like they're on ice, and he's fucking flying. They lose. Jaden Reed had a game. A.J. Brown eventually had a big game. Saquon, man, he is... Jacobs looked okay, but Saquon, holy, he looked good. He looked himself again, holy. He's away from those Giants. That big play, A.J. Brown, there it is. Great interception there. Eagles D is still pretty good, man. Green Bay knows what they're doing on offense. Yeah, I think it's banged up and sprained maybe a bit. Yeah. He looked like he was going to be all right. He's just mad. Lost. He wouldn't have been there if it was something serious. He'd be hit. It would have been on a thing. I don't know. I got him in a lot of frickin' fantasy teams. 2 quarterback leagues, 1. Oh, what am I looking at? I got some kind of, how's my ESPN teams doing? How do I see which one? Shit, what did I do? Oh, here we go. Luke's league. I was playing Stevie D. I don't know how to look at these things on the phone. It's fucking terrible. Why am I not just looking at the computer one? Here's some of the stats. 24 carries, 109 yards, Barkley 2 TDs, but he had a bunch of reception. He had a reception TD too. Reed 4 receptions, like, holy, what was it? Holy, he's a tall dude. I don't know how you... Jesus. How do you look at your team? Oh, jeepers. Oh, here. Man, this is stupid, though, in here. Screw this, looking on your phone at days. Lots of fish. Oh, yeah. Fantasy, you got to look on here. 2 pretty, I don't know, just because there's lots of good players, I think it was 2 pretty good games, these first 2. That's for sure. Big matchups. Big matchups. It's fucking dodgy, all these NFL sites, man. They're not working nearly as good as they used to. Oh, here's the NFL.com one. How's it looking? It must be shit show. Oh, am I kicking ass? Oh, he's had no one really play. Had A.J. Brown in this one. Nice. Love, Hurt. What about this other league with IDP? The Moss FC Gunners. Oh, I'm killing too, but Kev hasn't had anyone play yet either. I'm pretty sure. But I'm looking good. Barkley, 35 points, man. Jordan Love. See, I got him in lots. Barkley, though, that's massive. Massive. What about these Musttown? Uh-oh, I don't have a kicker in this league. Oh, I drafted just studs after studs. No backup tight end and no kicker. Oh, there were so many good players available. I see why. Jesus. Maybe I go no kicker first week to see. Maybe someone gets hurt or something, unfortunately. Holy, my team is stacked on that league. Unbelievable. Oh, I had A.J. Brown and Lamar. Nice combo so far. Rice and Flowers and Jordan Love on the bench. Holy, this team's stacked too. Stacked teams. Got nothing to worry about. Fantasy. Oh, I better shut her down. I'm pretty tired. 2 pretty good games, CFL and NFL tonight. We'll be back from Michigan, Texas in the morning. There'll be lots of internationals to update with. Canada, USA in the afternoon. Gonna kick some ass. That's what we'll do. Yeah, he got hurt. He's definitely hurt. I think like he's questionable next week, but he's not like serious. Oh, they probably have some time off. Oh no, not too much extra time off for next week. Jeez. Adios, muchachos. Back for football and football tomorrow.